All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear from your side. Let me know, please, if you have any problem. Let's see the microphone. Oops, the microphone have a problem. All right. Uh, Before we start today, I want to talk about something very important. I see there is some ladies in the West, specifically in the West. They always fall into the trap of Muslim men. They marry you, they date you, they take you out. I mean, and then you end in a very bad situation. And then you cry and you say, what I can do now? I have a son from him. I married him. I have a daughter from him. I've been with him for many years. In Christianity, there is no marriage between a Muslim and non-Muslim. To make it simple, I'm saying Muslim and non-Muslim. Uh, Anyone he is not a Christian, you cannot marry him. That is a pure adultery. You are just sleeping with a man. You call him husband. That is a lie. That's what the Bible teach. The only way for a woman to have a husband he is not a Christian if they married before they became Christians, both of them or one of them. That is the only accepted or considered marriage. Same time, why you want to risk your future with someone he believe in different belief? What you are expecting to happen in your house? You pray to Jesus, he pray to Allah. You say Jesus says love and peace, he says do jihad. You believe that women should be respected, he believe women should be beaten and she should be jailed in her house or room. What do you share together? Why in the world a woman she will go with the Muslim man? What's wrong with you? There's no man left in this earth. That's it. The only one he become your dream is Abdul. However, the problem is deeper than that. You grow up in a society where your parents don't care anymore if you have sex with the husband or you have sex with the neighbor or if you have sex with the guy in the grocery store. They call him boyfriend. You live in a society where nobody care if he is a Christian or not. That child grew up in such a society and he do what society do. You do wrong, you ain't wrong. You stay away from God, God is not with you. Now for someone who is in such a problem, you better leave. Otherwise you have babies from this man. He might, he would convert them to Islam and he will make them Abdul. He will make them go and join jihad. You marry someone, he's a Sunni. Tomorrow he will find your son maybe attacking some people in the street. Why? Because he believed that he have to do jihad. He will read the Quran. The Quran teach that. Leave. Don't stay in such a marriage. This is not a marriage. This is adultery. Marriage is between a believer and a believer. Anything else is adultery. You cannot have the darkness and the light in one place. They marry you to get papers, and after they get the papers, they dump you. I remember a British woman, she married Abdul. He got his papers, he became a citizen, and then every year he wanna go to Jordan, I think it was Jordan, to visit his family. And then this visit became like every few months, and then it's almost like every few weeks. This woman, she worked in Islamic radio station. Imagine, she converted to Islam. 6 years she's working in the radio station to convert rich women, stupid women like her, into Islam. After 6 years, this stupid woman, she noticed that her husband is marrying to other women in Jordan, younger, more beautiful, not like her. He married her for the papers, and he used her, and they used her in their radio station. For 6 years, she is promoting Islam, making women convert to Islam. Muslim men are the best. Muslim men, they would treat you like a jewel. Muslim men, she is the one who told me that. And then after 6 years, she noticed that she was dumb and she was stupid and she was used. And then she started talking about Islam. But it's too late. How many women you did lie to and you made them convert to Islam because of your stupidity, because of your lies? How many women they became a victim like you because of your stupidity and you're arrogant and because you are selfish? Why you lie? Who is the best husband in Islam? Muhammad. The best husband. Go and see what the best husband is about. So this is a very important thing you need to teach your children about. And you go to the church, there's many, they call themselves churches, you know, but they are not churches. They are the same as Muhammad. They are just doing business. Everything is okay. Anything is okay. You have a boyfriend? Okay. Nice to meet you. You have a girlfriend? Okay. You are coming wearing a very short skirt? It's okay. I mean, who? You know, Muhammad wanna watch. Muhammad wanna see. Today, if you are a person who say the truth, people get upset and get angry. Why you do that to yourself? You harm yourself. You want to marry? You see, I don't even advise you to marry someone he is a Christian but is from different culture, even if he's a Christian. I am an Arab, you are not. You marry me, you will have a problem, even though we have the same faith. So how about marrying someone coming from the cave time, believing in beating women, believe he can have 4 wives, believe that women are stupid, and this is why we can beat them, and then you complain. Why you want to do that? There's no men left in your country who speak your language, who have your culture, who sing your song, who eat your food. Are you getting my idea, guys? Somebody saying in Arabic, Yeshua huwa Allah. No, my friend, Yeshua is not Allah. Allah is a pagan god. Stop, Arab people, stop using the word Allah. This is stupid. This does not exist in the Bible. Don't be stupid. Jesus is not Allah. What Allah? Are you insulting Jesus? You claim to be a Christian. How dare you to say that? Stop listening to the, you know, I mean, there is tons of things you make you upset. Look at the Arabic Christian. They are reading a translation for Arabic, which is a false translation. It says that Allah is God. This is not our God. Allah is the moon god. Shame on you. What's wrong with people? If you want to marry from a man, find a man he speak your language. He understand your jokes. He understand your culture. He celebrate what you celebrate. Stay away from what it's called mixed culture. This is very dangerous and very stupid, actually. I have my own culture. So if you want to live in my house, you have to understand where I'm coming from. Even though I am a Christian, still I carry inside me my culture, what I grow up all my life. You cannot change me overnight, and you will never be able to change me, and I will never be able to change you unless you are a potato. You are subdued. You are a woman who decide to be a goat, so I order her to change. Okay, change your clothes, you change your clothes. Change your makeup, change your makeup. Don't do that yourself. Don't be stupid. I advise. You see, let me tell you what Western women they like about Middle Eastern men, and I am a Middle Eastern man. They like that we are protective, as if they are looking for a dog to protect them from biting. I mean, what's wrong with you? What do you mean protective? They don't. They are not protective. They own you. The protective male here is not a person. He protects you. He own you. He protect his property. He own you. You are his property. You are his goat. This is not about being protective because he loves you, but because he believes that he own you. They like Middle Eastern men because if you go with a Middle Eastern man in the restaurant, he pay. He will not ask a woman to pay. I mean, how naive of you. You sell yourself for a dish of food? How cheap. My friend, I am not Assyrian. Stop saying to me, where are you from? I'm not Chaldean. I'm not Assyrian. I just said I am an Arab. I just said I am an Arab. If you go with me in the elevator, you will commit suicide. I will scare the hell of you. How many times I need to repeat that? Anyway, I really get upset when seeing a Christian lady. She you know, she suffer from such a problem. Hello? Okay, he hung up. Yeah, exactly. I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. We grow up in a society where everything is politically correct, and because of everything is politically correct, you end with garbage. Everything is okay. I mean, okay, nothing is wrong in such a society. There's nothing wrong. You can do whatever you want, but the second you say something right, the whole world will go against you. They will call you racist. They will call you hateful. They will call you fascist. They will call you Nazi. I mean, you name it. The Quran says that the Hadith says kill all the Jews. Nobody want to ban the Quran, and nobody want to ban the Hadith, and nobody want to ban Muhammad. But if a Western guy he said same what Muhammad he did, he go to jail immediately. You see the hypocrisy? And in France there is a law. If you deny, just deny the Holocaust, you go to jail. Just if you deny, I mean, he did not do anything wrong. I mean, just he deny, you go to jail. Okay, that's wonderful. So why you allowed Islam in France? Islam not only denied the Holocaust, he worshiped the Holocaust. My mother suffered greatly because she married a Muslim man. That man is my earthly father, and I forgive him. I went to show him the fault of Islam. Okay. My friend, there's a big risk when a woman she marry from a Muslim, there's a big risk. First of all, what is the guarantee that he will leave Islam? No guarantee. Secondly, what is the guarantee that if he said to you today, I am leaving Islam, tomorrow he will, he's lying, or he just you don't want to create a problem with you, or he want to get papers, or whatever. Why you want to do that yourself? If somebody converted to Islam He don't fit for you. If somebody leave Islam and became a Christian before he marry you, and he proved that he's a Christian, a person who go, he preach, he teach, not just that he say I became a Christian, because trust me, a person who became a Christian, he will not be a normal Christian if he is a truthful. He will not. He will become more Christian from a Christian who is born in a Christian family. So if somebody convert to Christianity and just he do nothing, I mean, obviously he's not. So why he converted? He don't really care. A person who convert to Christ, the first thing you see about him that he starts spreading the gospel, fighting for it. As an example, the gentleman, the brother we have in Germany, his name is Amir, and he's a brother. They converted to Christianity, but they do. Go and see what they do. They go on the street, they spread the brochures, they teach everybody, they want to bring everybody, they are fighting for it as if they are not only born in it, as if they are like the roots of their feet is deep in Christianity. This is how you examine if somebody he became a Christian or not. Not just doing baptism. Talk to him, see how much he believe, see how much he want to do, see how much he want to bring people to Christ. Is he willing to talk to his family that he will bring them to Christ, or just he is claiming that he became a Christian? Don't make them fool you. Irony and Antichrist in Islam. I'm not sure what you mean, but Islam itself is an Antichrist as a religion, as a faith. The Bible says it clearly. Who is the Antichrist? Is the one who denied the Father and the Son. And all of Islam is based on denying the Father and the Son. So when you marry from a Muslim, you marry from somebody is an Antichrist. Imagine. Imagine how evil that is. You partner with somebody, the Bible called him Antichrist. Anyway, what we do here is to teach you so you will not be abused by somebody trying to fool you and make fun of you, make you believe that Muhammad is a prophet and Islam is a true religion and Allah is a God. There is nothing truthful about this cult, from the first page to the last page in the book. And we are here to take a challenge. Muslims cannot provide us with anything except a shame of their cult. Do you remember yesterday we have a person who called us? Who remember what he said in the when he called me? Do you remember? He admit that he's a prophet. He fell in love with the woman she is married, and she is married to his son. He admit that his book says that Allah he made a miracle that the prophet, if he like a woman, Allah will make the penis of the husband swell. I mean, look how disgusting and how savage. Even their what they claim to be a miracle, even that one is disgusting and it's evil. What kind of God will make the penis of the husband swell because the prophet like the women? Obviously, the woman, the wife, she is a whore and she is sleeping with Muhammad already, and she fabricate a story that each time her husband want to sleep with her, Allah make his penis swell. Muslims, they understand the mentality in the West. Western people, they became so naive, and anyone say anything to them, they believe it. This is why American, if you go and see what they vote for, you will see what America is about. You see what the West is about. As an example, you go to Germany. Merkel, she is the chancellor of Germany for many years. They keep voting for her. This is how stupid the country become. I mean, this country, this woman, she open your borders, she bring you million of Muslims, and instead you vote for her. Donkeys, certified donkeys. Look at America, look at Canada, look, they vote for who? Look who is the Prime Minister of Canada. You will see that Canada became a certified donkey country. Look at America. Look at England. People, they lost their mind because everything is under the control of the liberals, and the second you have the liberals in control, everything go wrong. Trump, he want to close the borders. The whole world go against him. He is racist. The whole world, his border is closed. I mean, it's amazing. Amazing the hypocrisy in this earth. Name for me one country, if you go there and the police, they stop you and you don't have a visa, they will not deport you. But the guy, he want to do what is right. No, he's racist, he's hateful, he's a fascist, he hate the black, he hate the brown color, he hate the Arab, he hate the Muslims, he hate everybody. Just do what is right, and then you will be given all kind of ugly titles. What is the difference between Antichrist and a Dajjal? Hello?
Hey, brother Christian Prince, how are you?
Hey, my friend, I'm fine.
Hey, long time no see, huh?
Yeah, what we can do? I was doing Hajj.
But you are dirty, you are kafir, you cannot enter Mecca, my friend.
My friend,
What are you talking about?
I was so clean. This is why I wanted to feel dirty once in my lifetime.
Yeah, so you took 10-time shower around the Kaaba, what?
No, I touched the black stone, so I became so clean.
Christian Prince, the reason, brother, why I wanted to call you, we know Islam is a pure satanic religion, but if you have some time, and I want to show you an hadith from Sahih al-Bukhari.
All right.
If that's okay.
Sure.
If you go to sunnah.com and you go to Sahih al-Bukhari 1125.
Don't give me a number. Tell me what the hadith. I will remember it.
Yeah. It says Gabriel did not come to the prophet for some time. And so one of the Quraysh women said, his Satan has
he forsake you. Your Satan forsake you, right?
Yes. So then somehow the divine revelation comes. So you see, it says his Satan deserted him, right?
Yeah.
And you have the footnote also, chapter 93, ayah 1 to 3 from the Quran that backs it up. So it clearly says his Satan has deserted him.
Yeah.
So what is your point of view about it? Because this is very clear, right?
Well, Muhammad, he confirmed in different place and different hadith that that Allah, he helped him against Shaitan, and Shaitan, he command him but to do good. You know.
Yes.
So Muhammad, he confirmed that he have a Shaitan, and the women here, when she asked him, because they were wondering what happened, you are not receiving satanic verses no more. So they said to her, where is your Satan? Where is your Satan? They left you? So then Allah, he revealed, says to her that that Allah did not forsake you, and he is still sending you for etc. You know. Yeah.
Maybe you can show the hadith on the screen for the people. Maybe they can take notes.
They can
because
see
this
it.
is really.
It's in the screen
they can
already.
See it. Okay. Okay.
Before you finish your words, it was on the screen.
Perfect, my friend. Yeah, this is really important stuff, because you can as a Christian, you can put this hadith in the face of Muslims. Look, it clearly says Satan. So don't say Allah is not Satan. It's proof, and it's in front of you, and it's Sahih hadith, right?
Yeah. And the Quran, the Muhammad, he confirmed, actually. If you remember, we have a little chat or debate with the guy from the speaker corner. His name is what? I forgot his name. He you know,
Abbas or
Abbas
someone else?
Abbas ibn Farnas. Okay. Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
The guy we showed him that the prophet said that my shaitan, he command me to do good. He said to me, it's a genie. I said to him, shaitan. He said, it's a genie. I said, shaitan. It's a genie. You know?
Yeah, it's clearly shaitan, right?
Yeah, it says shaitan there in front of his eyes. But Muslims, you know, they are ashamed of what is written in their books. This is why they try to get away from it.
Yeah, yeah, we know, you're right, that Aisha has also a shaitan, because Muhammad says to her, hey, your shaitan came to you, right?
Yeah, all of this in my book. If you read the Six and Allah, you will find it. And then, you know, when Muhammad, she said that to him, Muhammad, he gave her a verse in the Quran, and he claimed that you know, when night come, you know, the god of sex come. And he's and he's seeking for, you know, because Muhammad, he have a problem. You see, when this hadith here in front of us about Aisha, obviously she is young, she is horny, she want to have sex. Muhammad is old and he cannot do it. I look for the messenger of Allah and I put my hand on his hair. He said, your shaitan has come to you. I said, do you have shaitan? He said, yes. But Allah, he helped me against him, and he submitted, which means Muhammad, you don't have sex no more.
Yeah, exactly.
All what the women she want to do, she want to have sex. She is a wife. She's trying to play with her husband to go to bed. So Muhammad now accusing her that her shaitan is playing. Your shaitan is in action now. So Muhammad, and she said, what about you? Don't you have a shaitan? Which means, don't you want to go with me in bed? You know? So, because obviously for him, sex is shaitan. But here you notice Muhammad, he's trying to avoid, you know, the problem which is in, you know, he have a sexual problem. He cannot have sex. Maybe in the beginning of his life he was able, but obviously later he cannot. So he's getting old here and he cannot have sex, and he accused Aisha that by touching his hair, his shaitan is doing that. But how a Muslim can explain that to us? Because she's his wife, she's lawful.
Unbelievable.
There's nothing to do with Satan here. This is not satanic. If a woman, even a woman, she come naked to her husband, she is totally naked, and say, hey, sleep with me. That is not satanic. This is his wife. So why Muhammad is saying to her, you Satan coming to you? What's wrong? Why he's accusing her? Why he's connecting her act to Satan?
Yeah. Don't you want to say shahada because of this, my friend? I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah. Well, we hope that some Muslims will call us and will give us some, some
brother,
answers.
thank you
very much.
This is really interesting stuff, you know. It's in front of us, and Satan is all over the place in Islam, and Satan Amir Kab Muhammad, you know. He's riding him every time, he and his wife.
Actually he said clearly,
what can we do?
You know, actually, once there's a chat room in Arabic, I know I'm sure you know it, in Paltalk. And there was an admin, his name is Easy 11, I think. And the Muslim, he come every day to the chat room and he said to the Christians, you Christians are the sons of the devil. You Christians are the sons of the devil. This guy, he said to me, can you answer him? What do you want to answer? You answer him. He said, no, I mean, I'm just here, actually, just laughing, I'm relaxing, you know. They are the admin. This is, I don't really interfere there. So they said, look, just take the mic and say something. I know you can get him busted. So I took the mic, and I know why he's saying that. You know, he's saying that because Muhammad told them, when a person he have sex with his wife, if he don't pray to Allah, the shaitan, he will be the one who is doing his wife.
He will wrap himself around
his private part, and he will be doing the wife, and the wife, she will be, you know, this is why even the Quran confirmed that. So I said to him, I said to him, so why you are saying that? Tell us why, the reason. So he told us the reason. The Prophet said, etc., etc. I said, okay, thank you very much. So are you sure that this is a hadith is true, sahih? He said, yes. I said, no, confirm again. Is it sahih? He said, yes. I said, are you sure? Sahih? He said, yes. I wanted him to say it 3 times as usual, you know. So after he said it 3 times, I said to him, okay, based on what you said to us, that if a man, he don't say the name of Allah before he have intercourse, the son will be the son of the devil. That means your prophet himself is a son of the devil, because his father is not a believer.
Yeah, he was najis, right?
So Muhammad must be the son of the devil. He took the mic and he started crying, may Allah curse you, may Allah kill you, may Allah destroy you. Yeah. And since then never came back and say to the Christians, you are the sons of the devil.
Yeah, you got him busted, right?
This is how stupid Muhammad is, because Muhammad didn't figure out that he himself is a son of a non-believer. How you say to them that if you don't say that prayer before you have intercourse with your wife, shaitan will do your mother or your wife, and you forgot that you yourself are a son of a non-believer. Stupidity versus madness.
Yeah, you have some stupid Muslims. They will say, no, how can you prove that Abdullah and Amina, the parents of Muhammad, are in hellfire? Well, Muhammad himself says, when a Sahabi comes to him and he asks him, where is your father? Muhammad turns his back and he says, your father and my father are both in hellfire.
Yeah, and even he mentioned his mother
and you have
too.
another hadith
He mentioned
that
his
says
mother.
that Amina is in hellfire too.
Yeah,
So
he asked Allah for intercession to his mother, and Allah refused.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Allah
my friend,
refuses.
thank you very much
Thank you
for
very
calling.
much,
Let's see if
brother.
we can
God
get some
bless,
Abdul.
and hello to everyone in the chat, and God bless everyone, and keep this great work up, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Do we have any Muslim? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Mayday. I want to marry 4 Muslim women, and they want to play with my hair. Thank God I have hair, not like Sam Shamoun. Otherwise, I cannot say that hadith to them. See, Sam Shamoun, he cannot practice that if he marry 4 Muslim women. I can. So I will marry 4 Muslim women, and they will play with my hair. And then I will say to them, did your Satans come to you, my wives? And they will say, yeah, what about you? Do you have Satan? I say, sure. But Allah, he converted him to Islam. He's a Muslim now. I mean, this is alone, this is a wisdom. You see the wisdom? The wisdom is a dripping from Muhammad. Muhammad, when he talk, he don't talk actually, he drip wisdom. Do we have any Abdul? Want to explain to us why her shaitan is coming? What's happening here? You have to make a woman marry me. That's easy, you know, especially in the West. Grow a beard and say you are a terrorist and change your name. Women, they will marry you. All right? Tell them I need papers, I need a green card, they will marry you. Do we have any Abdul? Super intelligent. Who is a Muslim wanna call us? Mayday. You got a bad picture of women. No, I did not get a bad picture of women. But women these days are not really doing the right thing. You know, they forgot their roots, they forgot where they are coming from, they forgot their religion, they forgot their belief, and many, they became hippies. Everything is all right, everything is okay, nothing wrong in this earth. The second you reach such a mentality, you will find yourself in deep trouble. But you will notice that later. It's going to take some time. Do we have any Abdul? This is why you see the Muslims, they target women specifically. They target women. You see, if you see most of those who they convert to Islam, they are women. Did you ask yourself why? Women are a target. They are. You grow up in a society where your parents don't teach you what is right, what's wrong. You go to school where everything is okay. There's nothing, you know, the word shame is not exist in the dictionary no more. The word wrong is not there. Do whatever you want. And then you end, that's okay. Well, someone, they teach you to accept everybody. You see, even you go to church, in many churches they teach you the false version of Christianity, that Christ, he loved everybody. Okay, hold on. Christ, he loved everybody. Okay, Christ, he loved the world. I understand that, but this is not what meant exactly. If Christ love everybody, that's mean he want to save everybody. Doesn't mean we go sleep with them. Is that correct? What loving everybody have to do with having a husband is a Muslim or a boyfriend is a Muslim? What does this have to do with the Christ? The love of Christ is what Christ he did. You rebuke them. You teach them what is right. You shout, you scream, you say this is pagan, this is idols, this is adultery. Not by confirming the wrong and say it's okay, you can do whatever you wish. I know that this is a very sensitive topic for many, and people they will not be happy hearing me saying, but this is the truth. You know, this is the truth. When the wrong became a lifestyle, then you will end in the wrong place. You will never find love in your life because you are seeking lust. You will never find a true partner in your life because you are just seeking a bid partner or a company, someone for fun. And when you don't want to be truthful with yourself, what do you want in life? Are you going to change women and men like changing your shoes? What is that the purpose of your life? You know, we eat and we go to the bathroom and we take a shower and we go vacation and we go to the bar and we drink and we get drunk and then we sleep with whoever in the bar. Is that what life is about? Later you will find yourself in a big trouble. Divorce is a sin in Christianity? Yes and no. Divorce is a sin if you are divorcing just a divorce. You see, the Bible speak about adultery. Adultery is what? Adultery is many things. Many people think adultery is about women cheating her husband or a husband cheating the wife. No. Any sin against God is adultery. So if your husband is not a Christian, that is adultery. That's why the Bible says the earth committed adultery. What earth? Have you ever heard of the earth having sex? No, this is not about sex. But the second you say adultery to someone is a Christian, right away he think you are talking about sex. Adultery is any sin against God. And the second we live in sin, and sin is our lifestyle, then everything in our life is adultery. Everything. You see, we commit sin, all of us, and I'm not saying I'm better than you, but there is a difference between somebody when I live adultery and when I live sin. When I say adultery, it doesn't mean just a sexual thing. Anything. If you steal, this is adultery. If you lie, this is adultery. When you decide to live adultery lifestyle, you lost respect to yourself because everything for you is false, is fake. Your relationship with people is fake. It's based on benefit. It's not because you like those people to be with them, but there is a benefit. Why you want to have a boyfriend? Well, because he give you a good time, but not because you have something good between you and him to share. Today today your boyfriend is John, tomorrow is Muhammad, the day after is Sasuke from Japan, the day after, you know, it's like international relationship. Like Muhammad, if he love a woman, he stay with one woman, but he don't care for a woman, he care for his desire. So every day he have a new woman in the bed because women have no value. And if you do the same as Muhammad does, that's mean you have no value for yourself. You don't respect yourself. Not only you don't respect women or respect men, you don't respect yourself. Because you see, the whore is not the one who sleep with many as a woman only. It is the man who sleep with women, many, he is a whore too. But sadly today in the world, when you say the word whore, they think you are talking about a female. But the fact is not true. The whore is anyone who is for sale. What is the benefit? What is the difference between a Muslim doing muta and women getting paid for sex, and in return he gets sex, and the women, she go out with the guy just because he spends some money on her, and then she take off her panty for him? It's the same. It's a muta. Is that correct? It's the same. You met the guy today, second day we go out, the day after we are in bed. What's your name? I forgot your name. What's your name? They want you to be the same as Muhammad. The Satan, you see, Satan, he come to you in many ways. Islam is one of them. It's not the only way. Drugs, you know, like, you know, naked beach. I mean, what is the point of this naked beach? I mean, people almost already they are naked. Why you want to get totally naked? What does that will do for you? I mean, what is the benefit? It's madness, stupidity. Satan is not out of ideas. What is after naked beach? What you will do? Let us walk naked in the street. And okay, and what is next? Naked in the car. Okay, what is next? What's wrong with people? The second you stay away from the true teaching of the true God, you became like a person who have no shield. The nakedness here is not about being naked of the body, it's about being naked in your brain. You are naked in your heart. You think life is just about to be an animal. Life is just a penis and a vagina, and let us have sex. Okay, I want to be free, and they cannot be free without being naked. I mean, this is what freedom for you? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe I called you yesterday, right? On the Matthew 27 thing?
I don't remember. Okay.
We were talking about the Jesus Barabbas.
Yeah.
You remember, right, sir?
Okay. Are you Christian or a Muslim?
So I had like a question, basically.
Are you a Muslim?
So, sir, are you going to do
Are you a
say
Muslim?
in the future, let's say God willing,
are you a Muslim?
you know how the Muslims say that Jesus, the prophet, was mentioned in the Bible, like the Old Testament?
Yeah.
So are you going to do videos about that to refute the claims, like how they say the Comforter is referring to their prophet, and how Deuteronomy 18:18 and the prophecies in the book of Isaiah that talk about the mountaintops of Selah will rejoice? So are you going to do videos on that too?
We did many times. I mean, this is like a topic we answer 1,000 of times, and there's nothing actually to answer. It's stupid. It's a lie. And at the same time, you see, the best way to answer the Muslims about that is not to go and explain the Bible. Leave the Bible alone.
Yeah.
The best way to explain it is to go and get them busted from their Quran. The first question you have to ask a Muslim: why Muhammad did not quote for us Isaiah to say my name is there? You know what I mean? So
yeah, because if he's a prophet of God, he has to have knowledge of the previous scriptures, right?
Right. Not only that, God will tell him your name is there. I mean, so why we need to wait until they died 1400 years after they discover that Muhammad's name is there, but Muhammad is the last one to know?
Right, right.
Same time, the Muslim, they have another problem. The Quran says that Allah told Isa, and Isa told the people that there is a messenger will come after him, and his name is Ahmad, not even Muhammad. Which means if the name of Muhammad or is going to be appear as Ahmad in chapter 61 verse number 6, it says that Allah, he said to Jesus, and Jesus said to his people that there's a prophet will come after me, his name is Ahmad. Okay, based on this, the Muslims, if they want to find the name, if they found anything, any story about Muhammad in the Bible, have to be fit with what is written in the Quran.
Right.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah, like
which mean Jesus have to say literally that there is a prophet will come after me, his name is Ahmad, as simple as that. If
not Comforter.
No, not Comforter, no, it says Ahmad, the verse in front of us, you know, his name is Ahmad, not even Muhammad. So if they can't find that, then they have a point. Otherwise all of this is a fiction, and is stupid. you know.
Yeah, like they say in Song of Solomon, like you obviously have heard, right? Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, all these scholars, they say that Muhammad Dim or something like that.
Muhammadim, yeah, Muhammadim.
Like they say he's
You
mentioned
see
or
the,
something
the,
as
the, the
alternative
hypocrisy,
luckily.
the stupidity of them of
Yeah.
those Abdul, that Deedat himself was making fun of the Song of Songs in many debates, calling it the book of porn.
Yeah.
He was challenging us even to read it for our children if this is not wrong. Suddenly, somebody told him that Muhammadim is in that word, and so he decided to change, and suddenly the Song of Songs became holy. They are hypocrite, they are liars. However,
Like they say that there's incest in the Bible and the Old Testament and all that stuff. Like
incest,
they say like a lot.
yeah, incest. First of all, let us say the Bible report a story about incest. What is the problem? What is the problem? Because people, they do things and they do commit sin, they commit a crime. As an example, the Bible report a story about David committing sin. So there's a huge difference between God says go and do this and I do that, right?
Right.
If let us say Christian Prince, he did something wrong, what does have to do with the Christ? Nothing. Nothing. Stories, the Bible is a book of books which contain history of man and God, which means man is there, stories of man is there, and God word is there. You can judge me by word of God, not by the word of man. You can judge me by the word of God, which I belong to, not the action of a man. As an example, did one of the disciples of Jesus betray Jesus?
Yeah, Judas.
Okay, what does have to do with Jesus? Does that mean Jesus is bad?
No.
Okay, so why? So you know, when they quote for us stupid things, it's funny. Same time, in Islam, in Islam, incest is halal. If you go to chapter 25, verse number 54, and we spoke about it just yesterday, it says, وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصِهْرًا. You go to the interpretation, it says that if a man he have sexual relationship with his girlfriend, which means not from marriage, he have the right to have sex with the mother and the daughter, for she is not considered as a daughter according to Islam. That is incest. That is a direct incest. This is a real incest, because now you are teaching that you can have sex with your daughter. In the story of Lot, two daughters, they were afraid that they will not survive and there's no men around them and they want to have babies, so they slept with their father. It's not even Lot, he did that. They made him drunk. You know, so if they do that, this is their action. This is not the teaching of God. This is not even what Lot himself he want. And even if Lot himself he did, what is it? What is the where is the bad ethic in there? If this is a man doing something he want to do and he is bad, is that a bad ethic of Christianity? Is that a bad ethic of Judaism, or this is a bad ethic of a man? So they try to find things to make it look like ugly, but the fact Islam teach everything is ugly. When Muhammad, just yesterday we were debating it with a Muslim, and Muhammad, he slept and he married his own son wife. Isn't it? This is incest.
Yeah, I saw that video yesterday. Yeah,
here we go. Muhammad himself doing incest. My daughter-in-law is my daughter. That's why we call it daughter. So how Muhammad, he let his son sleep with his daughter-in-law and then he took her after him? Is that incest? Not only that, you will see in the Quran that Allah told Muhammad that you go and take her, which means incest in Islam is a teaching of God. Incest incest in the Bible is against God. If somebody do an action like that, the Bible is being, actually this is a proof that the Bible never changed, because if this is a shameful thing, why the Jews did not take that story off?
Like, for example, like, you know how, for example, the daughters of Adam, right?
Yeah, the daughter of Adam,
the sons of Adam, they had to, in a way, do incest because there was no other way. They had to produce children, right?
Right, but you see, but this is like incest here. It's not it's not a sin, because there's no choice. Same time, if you read the story about Adam's children in Islam, it's really funny and stupid. According to the Muslims, Adam, he have each time his wife she gave birth to a twin, a boy and a male and female. So what Adam he do, because he's very conservative, so he marry the twin female to the other twin male. All right, and what happened that Cain and Abel, they have a twin, but what happened that one of them, his sister, she have a cross eyes. So now both of them, they are fighting over the women who have no cross eyes. And then they gave a sacrifice to Allah, and Allah told them that the one who I approve his marriage to that girl who have no cross eyes is the one I will take his sacrifice. And then both of them, they provide sacrifice. One he provide a ram, and the other one he provide a zucchini. Allah, he sent the fire to eat the ram, but not the zucchini. And the guy who, the lucky one, is the one who married a girl which have no cross eyes. This is how stupid Islam is.
Yeah,
All right,
no, I don't know, like I said before, I don't know much about Islam, right? But like I've been looking at your videos, and for example, I don't know, is this right? But like, is there a verse in the Quran that says that a hell is not eternal? Is that?
Well, no, the Quran speak about hell. That's no, the hell is going to be, but
Eternal.
the angels are not eternal. Allah will slaughter them. The angel of death, Allah will slaughter him.
Right. Because
the angel of death will be brought as a ram, you know, and Allah will slaughter him.
Because currently, I'm actually a student. You know, I'm high school, and I have like a huge interest in like Christianity and Islam and so on.
Okay.
And so I have a lot of Muslims friends too, and they question me, right? They say, you know, where did Jesus say I'm God? Where, you know, and you know, we talk about the I am, right? Before Abraham was I am, right?
Not only that. You see, if you go in the Quran, if you check the names of Allah, as an example, the Muslim, they say that one of the names of Allah is the truth. Okay, who can call himself the truth? Ask any Muslim, he will say to you, only God. Okay, Jesus said, I am the truth. Allah is the resurrector. Did Jesus says, I am the resurrection and I am the life?
Yeah, but CP, why do Muslims always discredit the Gospel of John?
No, it's not about discredit John, it's about discrediting the whole Bible. But you know, for them, you see, Muslim, most of them, they are copy paste. So somebody, he discredited John, so they copy. It's not about being smart or stupid, you know, it's about just copy paste. Nobody even read the book of John to talk about it. And the most funny, like if you see the debate between this guy and David Wood, he said that the book of John is written 90 to 95 years AD. But he forgot that he accepted Muhammad is speaking about Jesus 600 years after Jesus. So why he reject the book of John? Because written 95 years after Jesus, according to what he said. But he accept the book of a man, he never witnessed Jesus, he never saw Jesus, he never heard of Jesus, and he don't even have the right name of Jesus. He called him Isa. 600 years after, with not even a single witness, without even a single manuscript, without even a single proof, you know. So 600 years after, they have no problem with it. 95 years after, they have a problem with it. So this is the Islamic stupid mentality, and it's very easy to defeat.
Yeah, so like, so like I said, I have a lot of Muslim friends too, right? And you know, like I get in discussions with them sometimes. Like I say, okay, you know, let's talk about our faith, and I say, you know what they say to me? They say that, oh, you know, the Quran is perfectly preserved. It's the complete word of God. It's eternal. And so, what do you say to that? Like, you know, like there is complications in the Quran, right?
You can watch my debate with the guy who we spoke about that, and you will die laughing. I don't know if you saw it. We have a guy who came to
I don't
debate
think
me.
I've seen that one.
Okay, go back, guys. What is the name of the debate with that guy? Anyone remember? I forgot. If somebody can post the link so he can watch it. This guy, he got his prophet busted, big deal. Just watch it and laugh, because we spent the whole 2 hours talking about the same thing you are talking about. No, not Abbas, not Abbas. The guy who called me from the Middle East, the Arab guy, the Arab who said, "Christian, are you Christian Prince? I want to get you busted." You remember?
Yeah, I don't think I seen the full video though. I saw like partially of it.
Yeah, I will try to find you the video.
Yeah,
and you can watch it. Anything else, my friend?
No, that's about it.
Let us give a chance. Let us give a chance to more people to call, and thank you very much for calling.
Yeah, amen. You know, like I pray, you know, that, you know, God helps us, you know, to reach out. Or, you know, sometimes because we object to Muslims, right? And they claim, they try to defend their faiths. They try to lie about certain things, right?
Let them try.
They try, yeah.
Let them try.
So it's hard, like sometimes, but you know, we pray to God and we ask Him to guide us, right? Ultimately, that they come out of the darkness.
Let me tell you something about praying. The Christians, they have a wrong understanding of praying. There's many Christians, they think If we pray, everything can change. The Bible speak about praying and the power of prayer, yes, but the Bible says, Jesus says, go and teach and preach. That is the prayer of Jesus. Jesus, he used to go to the top of the mountain to teach. He did not say, let us pray so people will believe. No, you need to teach, you need to preach, you need to share, you need to tell. You cannot change the world by just praying. If there is somebody in the front of your house and he is dying from hunger, you don't pray that God will send food. You give him food, you know. All right, my friend, we have a noise, so we will finish it with here. Thank you. Not by praying you will fight the devil only. If you don't have knowledge, the devil can take you down. This is why the Bible says, you know, my people, they've been destroyed because of their ignorance. And this is why we were talking in the beginning about women marrying from Muslim men or dating Muslim men. This is the ignorance which will destroy you. Did you watch the movie? It's called the Troy. When the enemy, they brought a horse as a gift, and you like the horse, but inside the horse is a death. My people have been destroyed because of their ignorance. Our problem is not Islam. Trust me, Islam is very easy to defeat. The problem is how many donkeys around us. The problem that Christians, they are praying to God to make the donkey a horse, but they forgot he's a donkey. He will never be a horse. The Christian, they think they can fix the world just by praying. They go to the church and they wave their hands to Jesus. We love you, Jesus. We thank you very much. Jesus in the airport now is waiting for you. This is not what Jesus taught you. To believe in Jesus is not about praying to Jesus and waving your hand to Jesus, is to do what Jesus did. And how you can speak as Jesus speak if you don't know? How you can bring people to Christ if you do not know the answers? Just say to them, Jesus will save you. You know, this is the thing you notice with the Christians. You go to any Christian forum, the Christian guy right away, he says to you, we are saved by the blood of Jesus. The Abdul, he will like, what? By the blood of Jesus? Those people are zombie. Look at them. They are saved by the blood of Jesus. Crazy people. Hold on, Christians. Don't present Jesus to a person who do not know who is Jesus by right away speaking about his blood. What's wrong with you? Even if he's a Hindu, even if he's an atheist, even if he is a, you know, just tell him who is Jesus first. What we are saved by the blood of Jesus. Right away to the blood of Jesus. Like you summarize the Bible for him by giving him the blood of Jesus. He will not understand. He will think you are mentally ill. You have a problem. Explain to him first who is Jesus, what Jesus did, and what happened, and what are you saying. But right away they say words which will make people think wrongly about us. As an example, when I say Jesus died for my sin, how many Christians you hear them saying that every day? Okay, if I'm a Muslim, I'm listening to this. Jesus died for my sin. Okay. The Christian believe that they can do any sin they want because Jesus died for their sin, and this is what they teach. The Muslims, they go around and they lie about us, and they say that we Christians believe that Jesus died for our sins so we can do any sin we wish. It's not the fault of the Muslims. It is the fault of the Christians who keep repeating something without presenting what is the truth. They summarize Christianity by saying Jesus died for my sin. That's it. It's over. As if he taught you the whole book now. This is acceptable if you are speaking from a Christian to a Christian. Somebody who know the book, somebody who studied the book, somebody who understand what Christianity is about. But you don't speak to someone who is not a Christian by saying to him, I've been saved by the blood of Jesus. Unless you spoke to him already about many things about Jesus, and then you reach the point you say to him, this is how I'm saved. So he might understand correctly what you mean. You go to churches. In the church, you will see the priest standing tall and teaching the church that, you know, like let us say you are a Christian, you want to ask your bishop, what is Islam? The priest who is hired to do a job, he is not really a priest. He's just a businessman. He gets salary, he get paid. He stood up in the church and he started giving you a speech. Muslims are Abrahamic. They believe in the God of Abraham. Muslims, they are from Ishmael. And all the Christians are listening to this lie. And not even one of them. He stands and he says, what's wrong with you? Where do you get these lies from? Because a blind is leading the blind. If the blind is the one who will guide you and you are a blind, I mean, you can imagine what kind of a church we have. Why nobody asks himself? Why nobody asks his minister, where you get this from? Who told you that Muslims, they are Abrahamic? How you come to such a conclusion? Can you teach us, please? He might say to you, the Quran says so. Do you believe that Jehovah's Witnesses are Abrahamic? He will say no. What? Well, a second ago you told me the Quran says so. Didn't you? So Abrahamic is not anyone. He say, I am Abrahamic. It is somebody believe it truly in the God of Abraham. Do we agree, guys? Who cares if what you say? You can say I'm a Christian. You know, Jehovah's Witnesses, they claim to be Christians, but the fact they are not. They are a big fat cult. They have almost identical book for our book with false translation. So are we going to say Jehovah's Witnesses are Abrahamic? If we ask them, what about the Mormon? Oh no, the Mormon are not Abrahamic, but the Mormon, they believe in Abraham in their teaching. So why you are saying the Muslims are Abrahamic? Based in what rule? Based in what intellect? It's based on stupidity. And you Christian, don't ask them where you get this from. Abraham is an Aramaic. Hajar is an Egyptian. The son is an Arab. Oh boy. Must be a true story. That's very true story. I want to marry a Japanese woman so I can have a German son. I'm an Arab. She is Japanese. We got German. I mean, think about it. Yeah, makes sense. All right. Be aware, my friend, of false teachers who teach you false. Always question things you hear. If somebody says to you, okay, Muhammad is from Ishmael, tell him where you get this from. Where, how, when, how this happened? When the Christian, they promote the idea that Muhammad is from Ishmael, they are doing the propaganda of Muhammad. Muhammad, he used that tactic to make you believe that he have legitimate roots. He is from Abraham. He is the grandson of a prophet. This is the whole idea. If Muhammad, he believed what Jesus says to people, you know, look what Jesus said to the Jews, not to the Hindus, not to the Buddhas, not to the Muslims, the Jews, they are Jews. Yet he said to them, if you are of your father Abraham, you do the act of your father. Is that correct? If you belong to your father Abraham, then how come you don't do what Abraham does? And they are Jews, which means Jesus, he denied that the Jews have nothing to do, and those who he's talking to specifically have nothing to do with Abraham, even though they are descendant for real from Abraham. Do we have any Muslim? Mayday. Do we have any Muslim? I remember one of you, I said in the other day about a Muslim. He asked me about the cross of Jesus, the cross. As he said, are so you are saved by the cross of Jesus? I said, not only by the cross of Jesus, everything Jesus did. Christianity for us is Jesus the Christ. The cross is the top of his act. He showed us his mercy and his love. So when we as a Christian we say we are saved by the cross of Jesus, is true, but not only by the cross of Jesus, by everything Jesus he present. By him we are saved, not by a cross, not by a piece of wood. Make it clear. We are going to be saved by the Messiah. We accept the cross as one of many great actions, beautiful, merciful, loving actions Jesus he did. The cross is, we are saved by his gift. This is what the cross means. Great gift. He gave his life. But we are saved by him. Everything he did for us is equal to the cross. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How long are you online for, CP?
I'm all right.
That's good. Are you online for long?
Yes, I'm here online for some time now.
Okay,
How
good.
can I help you?
Well, do you have a specific topic, or are you just talking generally?
Well, we have many topics we are talking about, but do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, because I wanted to. I was listening to you talking to some guy, Asif, and you mentioned that Allah had two shapes, and He changed from one shape to another. I couldn't find this hadith.
That's very easy, no problem. I will find it for you. Let me finish my topic, and I will put the hadith in the screen. I will show it to you, and I can post it for you even in the chat. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So, guys, we are saved by the teaching of Jesus, by the wisdom of Jesus, by the mercy, by the love, by the act, by the action. We are saved by following him. Not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. All of those things will save us. Not just believing in a cross. That is not true. Because if you believe in the cross of Jesus, you believe that Jesus died for you, but you don't want to do anything toward Jesus. Jesus don't know you. Jesus said, many will come to me and says, we did miracles in your name. He said, I don't know you, depart from me. Why? Because they work for their own glory, not for him. So we are saved when we do, not by being a Christian by name. Somebody asked me why you don't have a very high view of your videos when you deserve to have a lot more. I said, ask the Christians. The Christian, they like to watch a guy in the TV. I mean, I'm not showing my face. They like entertainment. They don't share my videos. They don't post my video around. If I am a Muslim, I guarantee you I will have millions of subscribers. You cannot imagine how the Muslim, they will support me in what I do. Christian, they watch. They claim that they knew Jesus and they belong to Jesus and they love Jesus, but yet those who defend and they fight for the truth, they are the last one to support. We asked them, who want to invite us to a church? As you said, nothing. See, go and see how the Abdul are invited everywhere to speak. Even Christians are inviting them. You believe it or not? Go and see how many churches they invited Shabir Ali to promote Islam in their churches. Christians, many of them, they promote the devil. I saw a video of a church. It's called Anabaptist. And those people, I have a problem with them. Before, when I was in the Philippines, I was speaking. I asked some questions to a senator. Now he is the foreign minister of the Philippines, Senator Catayano. After I finished speaking to the senator, this Canadian minister, he came to me and he says, "So what exactly you do?" I said, "As you see, this is what I do." He said, "Ah, so you are the kind of person who divide people." Imagine a Christian person is accusing me that I am dividing people. I said, "Why I'm dividing? I just quote for you what the Quran says. It is the Quran dividing people, not me. It is the Quran who called people kuffar and najis and dirty and filthy and believers." He was looking at me as if I am really a person who is not a Christian. I mean, he's looking at me like, what? This guy. He said to me, "But I have Muslim friends. You were saying to the senator, like, you can, but Muslim cannot take anyone as a friend." He said, I said, you have a friend, but they are not your friends." He said, no, you don't understand. I have a friends. I said, and you are the one who don't understand. You think you have a friends, but they are not your friends. They don't accept you as a friend. The Quran says that. I went to his page because I got his his card. I checked his name in Facebook, his page, and I found that this idiot who claimed to be a Christian minister posting every day a post about Muhammad. All the post to present Muhammad as the most amazing person. And he is a Christian minister for the church is called Anabaptist. Christians are doing that. So why you blame the Muslims? You have the enemy within your church. So before we can fight the cult of Islam, we have to fight the ignorance and the stupidity around us. How many of you encounter that somebody says to you Islam means peace, and he is not a Muslim? Go right now and ask people. They will say to you, "Oh, there's many people, they misinterpreted the religion of Islam. They are not Muslims." Right away he says to you, "Oh, those are terrorists. They are misinterpreting the religion of Islam." Okay, but Muhammad was a terrorist. Muhammad was the first terrorist. So what do you mean misinterpreting the religion of Islam? Once I was sitting in a coffee shop in the Philippines, waiting for some Christian ministers, and the guy next to me, he's a Canadian, I think, as I remember. So I'm reading, and he said, "What is that? Arabic, etc. So you are a Muslim?" I said, "No, I'm not a Muslim, etc." So like we start talking about Islam, and then he said to me, "I don't know what are you talking about. I read the Quran from the cover to the cover, and there's nothing of what you said is there." This potato, who is not a Muslim, he read the Quran from the cover to the cover, and there's nothing of what I said to him is there. I told him, "Look like you did read the cover only." Do you want me to show you? He said, no, I did read the whole book. I said, there is no way you did read the cover only. Let me show you. I'm not lying to you. Let me show you. Right away, they are not Muslims. We are talking to a person, he's a Canadian. He have nothing to do with Islam. He's not a Muslim, and he is defending Islam. This is what I say, that we have a problem, and the problem is ignorance, stupidity. The problem is not Islam. The problem is how many stupid people around us. As long we live in a society that everything we learn is from a news station. A president, he says Islam means peace. Muslims are peaceful people. Okay, how many terrorists between Muslims according to study? According to study which is made by the liberals, they say only 10% of the Muslim population is terrorist. If the Muslim they claim today they are 1.6 as they claim, which I don't believe is true, that's mean we have 160 million terrorists. Only 160 million terrorists. Only. What we can say to stupidity, my friend. And the question is, why 10% of the Muslim population are Muslims? Why not 10% of the Hindus? Why not 10% of the atheists? 10% of the Buddha? There is many belief. Why only Islam have 10% of population are terrorists? Where we can find the roots of what is the cause of those 10% to be terrorists? It's Muhammad. Muhammad was the first terrorist. Muhammad, he said it clearly, wide open, I've been victorious by terror. نصرت بالرعب. Funny they say to you that ISIS is not Islam, and right away all TV stations start making program, BBC, NBC, you name it. ISIS is not Islam, because they want to try to delete the images from your head about beheading, crucifixion, killing, burning people alive. They want to make you forget about those. Those are not Muslims. They are killing Muslims. And then you get a donkey like Muhammad James White, who claimed to be a Christian minister. He says to us, whoever says ISIS is Islam is a liar. Do you remember? The guy is a Christian minister supposedly, and he debate Muslims to defend the Bible supposedly. And then he defend Islam. He says Islam is not ISIS. And then there is many foolish who follow this man, who believe that he is really a real Christian. There is a very easy way to find if somebody is a really Christian or not, especially when he talk about Islam. If the Muslim, they say to him, you are a great person, we like you, it means he is a scam. Kabich? If the Muslim, they start saying to Christian Prince, which is me, Christian Prince, you are a wonderful person, we love you, it's me, Christian Prince is gone. Don't ever listen to him. There is no way a Muslim will say to someone speaking the truth about Islam, may Allah bless you. Go and see that there is a guy, his name Rabbi Tuiva Singer, whatever his name. The Muslim, they praise him, but he's a Jew. But the Muslim, they hate the Jews. So why they are praising him? Hello?
Hello, Christian Prince. It's Issa.
Hey, my friend, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm just kind of curious as to why you blocked me.
You're blocked?
Yeah, you blocked me. I have to call from another account to get to you.
I don't know. Maybe you are calling, like became annoying or something. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I know how the truth can be annoying, you know.
Ah, the truth. Okay, show us the
That
truth. Okay,
annoying
go ahead.
truth.
Show us the truth. Go ahead.
Okay, so the hadith you just showed. So tell us, is it forbidden for a prophet or messenger to wage war?
Well, if the war is about, something legitimate, not about women and having sex with women, then it is legitimate, yeah. If about somebody attacking you and you want to defend yourself, yeah. But Muhammad, he said, go and attack the Romans so you can get the blondie girls.
I didn't see that part. Where's that at?
Do you want to see it?
But I want to see that.
You
I've
want?
been Muslim for about 4 years. I never saw that part.
You are a Muslim for 4 years. You never saw that part?
I sure didn't, and I'm still waiting for the answer to if Muhammad was not the last messenger, then who was? With proof from the Bible, please.
Muhammad is the last messenger. First of all, to say Muhammad is the last messenger, my friend, you have to prove that he is a messenger. Was he?
Of course he was.
How?
So
Prove to me.
But if you say
Hold
he
on.
wasn't,
Let us go one by one. Let us go one by one. Hold on. You
last
said
messenger
you want me to show you where Muhammad, he said attack the Roman and get the blondie girls, correct?
sure.
Okay. I will show you in a second. Hold on.
And while you're finding it, please tell us who was the last messenger.
The last messenger, God, he sent whatever he wished to send. You can ask God about that.
So you don't know who the last messenger was?
No, I do not know, but I know that we have messengers sent by Jesus, and they have the right to teach, and they have the authority of Jesus. And the Quran
So you're
confirmed
saying-
that.
so you're-
The
so you're saying-
the Quran confirmed that. Read with me. This is in the screen in front of you. This is Tafsir al-Tabari, and we can show it to you in many tafsir. You're a prophet, he said, attack the Roman and get the blondie girls. This is Tafsir al-Tabari, volume number 14, page number 287. Read carefully with me. He says, do you see the screen with me?
Yep.
All right. Let us see. عن مجاهد قالوا قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم اغزوا تغنموا بنات الأصفر يعني نساء الروم. The Mujahid, he said that the Prophet said attack the Romans so you can get the blondie women and their women of the
Okay,
Roman.
beautiful. Now, what hadith is that from?
This is hadith number 16786.
Who collected it?
None of my business. It says an Ibn Jurayj and Mujahid.
So
My friend,
tomorrow,
don't play garbage. Don't play garbage. You check it out. You check it out. You check it out. You never heard of it before. You said you never heard it before. Hold on. It says in front of you. This is according حدثني حجاج عن ابن جريج عن مجاهد. Oh, those are companion. So they said the Prophet, he said though, and this is why the hadith here is speaking about the verse in the Quran, that the Quran says a man, he said to Muhammad, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Tempt me with what? Tempt me with women.
Yeah, that's what the man said to the prophet, not what the prophet said to him.
But this is the story behind the story. This is behind the story. This is behind the story. This is why the Muslims explain to us what is the reason for this verse to come down. What is your comment?
So you just proved that you're a liar because you did not bring me a strong hadith.
How you
Where
know
the
it's
Prophet
how you know
said-
it's not so strong, you idiot?
You didn't even tell me who the
How
hadith
you
is
know?
from.
How you know it's not strong? How you come to the conclusion if you never heard of it before?
You didn't tell
I
me.
just gave you the hadith a second ago, and now you know it is not strong.
But you did not tell me who collected it. That's
It
why I need to
says
know.
it says in front of you. Are you a donkey? I just said to you. I just said to you. حدثني حجاج. Donkey, listen. Donkey, listen. Donkey. I said to you. It's in front of your eyes. حدثني حجاج. حدثني حجاج عن ابن جريج عن مجاهد. Do you see who reported the hadith?
The hadith. What is the? I told you how many times I taught you before.
So
You must
so
keep-
now listen. Are you saying to me that you Muslims are a bunch of liars and you are lying about your prophet?
No, I'm telling you, you're a liar because you did not bring
I
me
showed you the
proof.
hadith in front of you. You don't even know how to read it. Do you know even how to read it? You don't even know how to read it. You are a donkey. You are a certified donkey. Now answer. Now answer. Listen, in front of everybody. I challenge you to show me that this hadith is weak. Go ahead. I'm listening.
It's upon you to show me the hadith is strong. You don't even know who the hadith
I just
is.
showed you. You see, it doesn't say there. As long it doesn't say Abdul. As long it doesn't say it is weak. It's mean it is strong. Abdul. As long it doesn't say. That's mean it is strong. This is why it doesn't say anything about it except it is reported. You see the commenter. This is your scholar. He did not say this hadith is garbage. This hadith is wrong. This hadith is bad. He just reported the hadith for it's true. He's trying to explain to you the verse. Now, are you saying that your scholars are a bunch of liars?
Listen, I caught you. If you hang up on me now, everyone knows. that
Abdul,
you-
everybody is
Listen,
laughing
you
at you.
caught me.
Hang up on you. Who are you? You are no one. You don't even know how to what I'm showing in the screen. Do you know what I'm showing you on the screen? You are the same as Muhammad. You do not know the difference between a donkey and a horse. Can you read what I showed you?
No, that's so funny.
Can you read what I
know
showed you? How you know
closer to-
that this is weak hadith? Explain to me, a donkey.
I split my
How
thoughts
you
with
how you explain to
what you
me
are.
how you explain to me that this is wrong? Explain to me. Go ahead. How you find out a second ago you never heard it before?
Easy.
Show me.
For the 10th time,
Okay.
you did not tell me. who
Show
collected
me
the
how
hadith.
this hadith is weak.
The hadith have ratings. They're either strong, weak, or fabricated. You didn't show me what the hadith is.
I showed you. It's in front of you. Hadith number 16786.
Who collected it? Bukhari? Or okay, let me ask you one by one. Was it
Abdul,
Bukhari?
Bukhari is a collection of hadith. Are you a donkey or stupid?
No, I think you're a donkey because you're not telling me. Is it Bukhari? Yes or no? We have to go down the line since you want. You want someone who's talking
Abdul,
about
Abdul,
now,
Abdul,
like,
Abdul,
Bukhari,
Abdul, Abdul,
is it-
Abdul. Let us do this. Let us do this. Let us do this, Abdul. Let us do it. Let us do this. Let us. You see why I hang up on you? Because you're a kid. You're not a man. Now let us do it. Do it professional way. Can you prove to me that this hadith is wrong?
It's upon you to bring me the hadith.
I gave you the hadith. You said I'm not the one who said it's wrong. You have to prove it now. I am the one who brought you the hadith. You have to prove it to me. It's wrong. Go ahead.
I'm not one of your followers.
What?
You
You're not.
made the accusation. Very simple.
I made an accusation. I gave the proof. Now you say you are the one who made the accusation. It's weak. Abdul, shut up. Get lost. You are a stupid donkey. Shut up. Go and post it in YouTube so everybody will laugh at you. This is who is your prophet. You cannot prove that I'm wrong. Coward. When I say to you, this is the hadith, then you say to me, okay, I'm going to show you it's wrong. It is you who claim it's wrong. So it is you who prove it is wrong. Don't call me, please. Hold on. I want to give you 10 minutes to call me back. Did you find the reference?
Okay, this is what you always do.
Did you find the
always hang
reference?
up
Are you
and
going to prove it wrong or not?
That's upon you to prove they're strong. Or
You
not.
see,
It's not-
everybody is laughing at you
conversation.
because I am not the one who said it's wrong. The one who say it's wrong, he have to prove it wrong.
No, that's opposite. I don't know
It's the
anything
opposite. You are a donkey. Don't call me again. You are a kid. Let your mom call me. Let your mom call me. Or let your mom call me. I want somebody who have a courage and knowledge. You are a donkey. You are a certified donkey. Now let.
I'm about to cry.
Okay, hold on. So now explain to me. I want you to give me the interpretation for this verse. Go ahead.
Okay,
Hmm.
listen. You can't bring me the proof.
Abdul, get me busted. Give me the interpretation for this verse. Abdul, donkey, give me the interpretation for this verse. Can you?
Even more simple.
Can you give me the interpretation? No, I'm not listening. Can you give me interpretation for this verse?
What's the verse?
The verse in front of us. You don't even know what verse we are talking about, don't you?
What's the verse in the Quran?
You don't know even what verse I'm talking about. Guys, look at this. This donkey. He do not know even what the verse I'm showing him in the screen.
And I'm so hurt you called me a donkey.
Because
Okay.
you are a donkey. Otherwise, how you answer me without knowing even we are
Okay,
talking about what?
conversation.
How you answer me without knowing we are talking about? What is the verse we are talking about?
You know what this
What
belief
is the
means?
verse we are talking about?
Very simple. Do you know what this belief means?
Get lost. Go. You don't even know the verse I'm talking about. Anything you show them right away, they say it's weak. You are telling us that your Islam is garbage. You are telling us that you Muslims, you have a lot of garbage about Islam. So how we can learn about Islam from garbage people like you? What you are trying to say to me that we Muslims, we did make a lot of lies about Muhammad. And yet nobody, my friend, don't call me now, the guy who's calling. I mean, what's wrong with you guys? Let us finish the topic. When you say to me that this hadith is weak and you just confirm that you never heard of it before, that is a proof that because you go in the stage of denial, you've been shocked. You are the one who asked me, can a prophet of God wage war? I said, well, if he is a prophet of God and he have a legitimate reason, yeah, he can go for war. Why not? I can go with war with Islam to defend Jerusalem, to take it back. If I'm a prophet and someone like Muhammad, a pedophile, attacking my land, I have the right to defend myself. It's not the Roman who attacked Muhammad. It's Muhammad who attacked the Roman, and he justified, and he's trying to seduce his men by going and attacking by getting the blondie girls. That is your prophet. And look at this tactic. Prove to me this is hadith is strong. You never heard this hadith before. A second ago, you never heard it before. And now you don't even know the verse I'm talking about. How you are answering me? How you are sure when you do not even know? Like I thought his guy, he know what he's talking about. And then he said to me, what verse you are talking about? What verse? What verse? Do you know even the verse? You don't know. And you Christians, you ask me to be patient. The second the Muslim he tried to play games with you, get rid of him. Hello.
Hello, Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm all right. Did you get me an answer for what we said?
No, it's another person.
I know, but what do you think about what we are saying?
You're online in this hadith. Do you know why?
Sorry?
The guys that narrated this hadith is Mujahid. Mujahid never met the Prophet Muhammad.
Mujahid is never what?
Mujahid never met Muhammad.
Never met Muhammad?
Yes.
Okay, so how he is reporting what Muhammad said? He's reporting from Ibn Jurayj, correct?
This is
Ibn Jurayj? Who is Ibn Jurayj? Who is Ibn Jurayj? Who is Ibn Jurayj? Are those our companion? Who is Ibn Jurayj? Who is Hajjaj? Who is Al Hussein?
Who is the last one in the
My friend, first of all,
Mujahid.
this is a story reported by many people, not only by this person Mujahid. As you see, it says an Mujahid قالوا قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. This is an Mujahid from who? Ibn Jurayj. Ibn Jurayj reported from Hajjaj. Okay, you are saying to me Mujahid he never met Muhammad, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so where Mujahid gets from?
This is a weak hadith. This is why he never read. This is it's a hadith mursal. It's a fabricated hadith.
Yeah, but I want to ask you, your knowledge about Mujahid is coming from where?
Huh?
Where your knowledge is coming from? From when you say Mujahid, who told you about Mujahid?
I see one scholar in the YouTube that say this. He showed in the book that studied the person that narrates the hadith about the Prophet. Each one he have a biography, and we know when born and did he meet a Prophet or not, and he lie and not. And Mujahid, the time that he never met Muhammad. He is born.
Okay.
After,
what about okay, what about Ibn Wahab? حدثني يونس قال أخبرنا ابن وهب قال ابن زيد قال ابن زيد. What about Ibn Zayd?
But the last one,
you see, it doesn't matter now who I report to you. You will say to me, I don't agree with them. All of them, those are who's Ibn Zayd? What is the excuse now?
If he just
as you see. Okay. قال هو رجل من المنافقين يقال له جد بن قيس. Who is the one reporting the story? قال ابن زيد. قال ابن زيد. Okay. Now, if you Muslims have a problem with your scholars, why your scholars did not get busted, and why you Muslims did not make a revolution against why those books saying those stories if they are false?
Do you know why? Because Tabari is a book of history.
My friend, this is not only in Tabari. Who said? Okay, hold on. So you are saying to me At-Tabari is wrong. So if we find it in different book, is that fine for you? Is that will work?
Show me this.
No. Hold on. If we find it for you, hold on. At-Tabari is a historian. You said, right? Okay. Hold on, wait. So if we show the story from different books, is it accepted by you?
Bukhari and Muslim. This is the authentic.
Only the authentic. Okay. Let us go to the authentic books then. You said only Bukhari. Hold on. Okay. You said only Bukhari is authentic for you. So now whatever we show you from Bukhari, you will accept.
Show me this.
No, I want you to confirm, just to show the hypocrisy of Muslims. I want you to say loud and clear, anything you show me from Bukhari, you accept.
Show me.
No, don't say me, show me. I want you to confirm.
Yes.
Anything from Sahih Muslim,
Yes,
anything
yes.
from Bukhari, I
Yes.
accept. Okay. So if I
Yes.
show you that your prophet, he said stupid things in Al-Bukhari, you will accept.
Now you change the topic.
No, you see,
Show me
here we
the
go.
hadith.
No, I want to show the
No.
hypocrisy, because you are trying to change the topic, because you are trying to say, show me in
No.
Al-Bukhari. No.
The
Why
prophet
you want me to show you from Al-Bukhari? What is the purpose of Al-Bukhari? The Bukhari is to prove that you are. I am showing everybody. I am showing everybody that you are a hypocrite, and you will not accept what I will show you from Al-Bukhari. Otherwise, the second I say to you, if your prophet says something bad in Al-Bukhari, do you accept it? You said no.
It's bad because
No. I'm saying to you, if your prophet said something crazy, stupid in Al-Bukhari, do you accept it?
Okay, I want to ask you some.
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic.
But I
Don't
want
change the
to ask
topic.
you something.
Let us stuck with Al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim.
no.
If you're a prophet, he said
I will
something
ask you one
stupid
something,
and humiliating and ugly and disgusting in Al-Bukhari, do you accept it or not?
Okay, before you do it, can I ask you one something?
Okay, go ahead.
When you say something is stupid and this is stupid, according to who? According to your logic?
According to everybody, we will see. You will be the judge.
No.
Even you.
See, it's subjective.
Even you. No problem.
Yes,
My friend.
I will accept it. Then what?
My friend.
This is the problem.
You can be the judge. You can be the judge. No problem. You can be the judge. You can be the judge.
See,
Why
Yes.
why you are worried about Al-Bukhari? Al-Bukhari a second ago it was your source.
yes, I have no problem. Go.
Okay. Let us read.
But again, it is subjective to say this is stupid, this is good. It is up to you to decide who is it stupid or not.
No problem. Let us show you.
Because the judge is subjection, my friend.
Okay, hold on. Let us everybody will read with us and we will see in a second what will happen.
Because At-Tabari in the first page of his book, he say that what I narrated is not always authentic. It's to you to go and study is it authentic or not in other books.
All right, okay. Let us see. I will show you a hadith about the mut'ah, what you will say about it in Al-Bukhari.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Read with me carefully, please.
Yes.
This is Sahih Bukhari. You see it?
Yes.
Okay. What do you understand from this?
Can you show me the Arabic one?
Okay, here we go.
Just move this screen. I didn't see it.
What?
Move this screen.
Move what?
Okay. This screen to see the Arabic one.
Okay. So, are you proud about your prophet allowing you to do mut'ah? Are you proud that your prophet is allowing you to have sex with women to pay them money? What the difference between this and your prophet saying, go let us attack the women, the Romans, so we can get the blondie girls? Isn't the same? Your sister, your mother, your daughter are allowed to get paid for sex. She go in the elevator, somebody he see her, he offer her $2, she take off her panty. What do you say?
Let me read it.
All this time you took, you read it?
But they say its condition is illegal.
It's illegal by who?
What is your point in this hadith? Are you saying Prophet say it is allowed?
So my friend, did your prophet allow you to do mut'a? Yes or no?
No.
No? Are you sure?
No.
Okay,
Yes.
guys, did you hear him saying no? Did you hear him saying no? Let us get him busted.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, hold on. No,
I'm
you
not
said you
sure.
are sure. You said you are sure. You said no. Everybody heard you a second ago. Here we go. Read with me. This is your prophet, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari, the one you like and you love very much. While we were in the army, Allah Messenger came and to us and said, "You have been allowed to do mut'a, so do it." Do you see it?
You see, this is in the time of the battle.
I don't care.
It's not.
I don't care. You
in
Muslim,
other
you Muslim,
time.
you Muslims, you allowed.
No,
Hold on, hold on. A second ago you
no.
said to me, a second ago, you liar. A second ago you said to me, no. Everybody heard you.
Context, my friend. You see
No,
the
no,
context?
no, 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 no.
No,
Okay,
General
okay,
Mut'a,
hold on,
my
hold
friend.
on. Okay,
No,
only
I never
okay,
said
hold,
Mut'a,
okay,
you
okay,
see?
okay, okay. So are you saying in the time of the in
I'm
the time of a war, you can go to a Muslim woman and you ask her to take off her panty for 2 hours to sleep with her? Is that allowed for you?
This is in the context of war.
Doesn't matter.
This is
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. If a Muslim
my
man,
friend.
if Muhammad Hijab doing a war now, and he saw your sister in the street, and he wanna do mut'a, he's horny, and he said to her, "I will give you $5 to sleep with you." Is that okay for you?
Who told you that the sister and the woman are in the battle?
What?
This is between the men
What? I
in the
don't.
battle.
What?
What he says here, it is allowed. It is allowed only in the battle, my friend.
What
So
battle?
you can.
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Okay. If I show you that this is not only in the battle, what you would do?
Show me, show me.
No, no, no. You see, you show me. A second ago, you said no. Each time I show you, we can jump in from place to place. But you don't answer me. If a man, let us finish one. Let us finish one by one. Let us finish one by one. Let us finish one by one. Okay, let us finish one by one. If a man, he is a Muslim, he is horny, he saw your sister, and he said to her, "I want to sleep with you." He is in the battle. He's a fighter. He's ISIS. Is it okay for you to practice the mut'a?
This is in the battle and.
Okay. Okay. Let me get you, but he will not answer. Okay. Let me ask you. What is the limit of the mut'a without battle, not in the war? If you're in the normal life, how many days the maximum you can have a woman for mut'a?
It depends. It's an agreement between you and the woman that you will marry.
Okay, you are the one who said to
marriage.
me, you are a liar again. You are a liar. It's 3 days, 3 nights. Let me show you.
It's a marriage. my
You are a
friend.
liar.
Marriage.
You are a liar. No, according to your prophet, it's 3 days, 3 nights. Read with me carefully. And this is Sahih Bukhari. Read with me. Stop lying. Allah Apostle said, if a man and a woman agree to have mut'a, temporarily sexual relationship, their marriage should be last for 3 nights. Do you see it?
Sure. Where is the hadith?
It's in front of you.
And if they like to continue, you didn't finish the hadith.
No problem.
They can do so.
Yeah,
Why
but
are lying?
this is
Why?
about
Why are
renewing. No, this is about renewing. So the muta is a 3 days. No, hold on. And anyway, listen. Let us say it's for okay. So this is not about war now. It's about muta. It's about muta. This is not about war. This is not about war. So what is your answer for your prophet who is seducing men, saying to them you can hire a woman for sex? What kind of a prophet he is?
You see, show me the word mut'a here. He said marriage, my friend. He didn't talk about
Abdul,
mut'a.
are you a donkey or what? Are you a donkey or what? It's here.
You are donkey, my friend.
Yeah, my friend. Listen. This is about muta. Here, even the Muslim translation, they are saying to you, it is muta. Do you see the word muta? This is your Muslim translation. Stop being a liar.
She's a marriage, my friend.
Guys, does it say muta? No, the word doesn't, even the hadith never mentioned the word marriage. The hadith in Arabic did not mention the word marriage. It is about muta. Any two of you, you know, okay, you tell me, okay, let us say it's marriage. What kind of marriage if you like to be together for 3 days only? Explain to us.
No, you see, it's not just 3 days.
Get lost, donkey. I have no patience for donkeys. That's it. You've been served and you got busted. This is your translation, and in Arabic it's so clear. And even if you want to say to me the word marriage is not there, you idiot. It says any man and women, they want to stay together 3 nights. Explain to us. They will stay doing what? Three days or 3 nights, they will do what exactly? Explain to us.
Only they say you can continue. So it's a marriage. It's not just
3 days or 3 nights, it's a marriage. 3 days and 3 nights is a marriage.
They say you can continue.
You can continue what? You can continue what? You can. Why he said 3 days and 3 nights? Okay, are you saying in Islam? Are you saying in Islam I can try your sister for 3 days, 3 nights? If I like to continue, I will continue. Is that what you are saying? Is that a try? Is that a try? Is that a try? Is that a try marriage? Is that a try marriage? What kind of marriage? Why he's saying 3 days, 3 nights, and if you like to continue, you continue? What he's talking about?
He is talking about marriage.
What kind of marriage? What kind of marriage? What kind of marriage? Shut up. What kind of marriage is a 3 days, 3 nights, and if you like to continue, you continue? Explain to us.
Okay, define me what is a marriage. It's just a temporary. The marriage is a temporary.
Get lost. Even in your Islamic translation, you donkey, it says muta. This is your Muslim website. This is sunnah.com. So look what they do. Look at the strategy of the Muslim. This is why we want the Muslims to call us. So you see, guys, you're Christian, how the Muslim, they try to fabricate. Show me Sahih hadith, strong hadith. Anything you show them, it's weak, without even proof. However, even the weak, by the way, is accepted. Number 2, I accept only from Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. And now we show them. Why you don't have a problem with Muhammad allowing you to do muta, allowing your sister to take off her panty and get, I don't want to use a bad word, for money, and you are saying I am a person who don't accept the hadith about Muhammad seducing us with women? Why you are calling me Abdul?
I want to discuss. We don't want
Why
to discuss.
you are calling me? No, why you are calling me? You are dishonest. The word in front of us, this is translated by Muslim. It says muta. Why you are liar?
Yes, much.
Okay, so this is muta. But you said this is not muta. You said this is not muta. Why you are lying?
Meaning of the marriage.
My friend, aren't you the one who said this is not muta? Why you are lying?
You see, I see this is mut'a, but it's not just 3 nights. It is continue as much as you want with your.
Thank you very much. So you admit that you're a prophet. He allowed your sister to get sex for money.
A marriage, you see, a mut'a in a marriage, it's an agreement. It's not just
agreement of what? This what muta mean? Translate for us. What the word muta mean? Translate for us.
Mut'a.
Yeah, what I mean in English? Tell us. I want to learn from you.
Can have many meanings.
No. Tell me what this muta. What this muta? Don't tell me. Tell me what this muta mean here. Sexual
Did he say
pleasure.
the
Sexual
mut'a?
sexual pleasure. Is that correct?
This-
Sexual pleasure. Is that correct?
It's not only.
Don't tell me not only. It is sexual pleasure. Don't tell me only. My friend, listen. In the mut'a, let me teach you. In the mut'a, a woman, she cannot inherit her husband. Is that correct?
The mut'a, if he continue, he become a marriage.
Hold on. I'm
So
talking about the
this
mut'a.
is-
Just don't tell me. Just wait. Just wait. Let's finish it. In the mut'a, there is no divorce. Is that correct?
There is a divorce because when you finish the relationship between you and your wife, there is no relationship. This
That's
is
false.
divorce.
That's false. When the time is up, the contract is up. Is that correct? When the time is up. When the time is up. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no divorce. You don't need to say I divorce
It's a
you,
divorce.
correct? You do not need to say I divorce you.
know-
Is that correct? Hold on, hold on. Listen. I'm losing my patience with you. Do you have to say you are divorced, or divorce happen automatically when the time is up?
The divorce is when the time is up. Because
Thank you very much. Okay, hold on, guys. The divorce is when the time is up. So you do not need to say it. Why you do not need to say it? Because she is not your wife. Because you have a contract of sex.
Like the marriage, you have
No, the marriage there's no
sex.
time. No, this is a lie. The marriage there's no time. A marriage you don't divorce your wife automatically. You don't divorce her before you marry her. You don't say to her you are divorced in the day. Like I marry you today Saturday and you are divorced by Monday morning. There's no such a marriage like this. Here in this what you call marriage, it's not a marriage. Hold on, stop lying. In this contract, it's a sex contract. So it's a contract for 3 days. When the days are up, everything is up. That's it. There's no divorce. There's no inheritance. There's no marriage. There's no she didn't inherit her husband. He is not even considered as a husband. He is just a boyfriend to sleep with her, but he pay her. She is a hooker. You Muslim, you accept that Muhammad, he made your women hookers.
Okay, but why the hadith say the
Okay.
mut'a marriage
Did he say
has
okay?
been censored?
Guys, did he say okay?
Why he said marriage?
What marriage? There's no marriage there. He did not even use the word marriage. Where is the word marriage?
The mut'a is the last
My friend,
sentence.
you see, let me show you. Your prophet, he don't even respect you. Here we go, the hate in the front of an Arabic. Do you see the word marriage? Do you see the word marriage in the hadith? There's no marriage.
Move this screen. I don't see.
It's in there. You will see it. Do you see the word marriage there? The Muslim translation is false in English. There's no marriage. Or what your prophet's saying, any man and women, they want to F each other. They can F each other for 3 days.
عشرة it can be
Ishra, sleep together, F each other.
عشرة.
Ishra, mu'ashara is to F each other. Okay. Any man and women, they can F each other for 3 days. Where is the word marriage? It's not there.
عشرة can be also
My friend,
marriage.
don't lie. The word marriage is not there. Ishra is to have the actual sex, to live together. This is what Ishra means. Stop lying. So your prophet saying any man, any woman, they want to F each other for 3 days, 3 nights, feel free. And if you like to increase, increase. This is religion of God.
This is, my friend, this is a solution, my friend, to
What solution?
the man and the
Solution
woman
is
who
sleeping
have-
together, guys. This is a solution. This is a solution. A solution for
My
what?
friend, it's not.
Solution for what? Explain to us. Solution for what?
For the man and the woman that haven't the possibility or
Okay, so a man, so
they
you're
don't
saying this is
have
a solution. If
permission
somebody
to
is
marriage.
horny, okay, thank you. So if somebody is horny, he can go and ask any woman to sleep with her. I mean, do I need God to teach me this? Animals, they do that. What kind of God he says? So what marriage for? What kind of God he says? If any of you is horny, you can hire any woman for 3 days, 3 nights to sleep with her.
You see, the woman, if the woman accept, when is the problem or not?
Guys, did you hear this? If the women accept, what is the problem? Did you hear it? If the women accept, what is the problem? Well, that means your Muslim woman is a whore. That means you are a whore
No, my
too.
friend.
Because if you ask a
Again,
woman,
my
listen.
friend.
If you ask a
You
woman
are
to
living
sleep with
here.
you, let me ask you,
Yes,
do you
a
have to pay?
relationship.
Listen, do you have to pay this woman? Yes or no?
Show me where he said this.
Do you have to pay this woman or no?
Did this hadith say something?
I
about the
am
period?
asking you a question about as long you claim that you know. Do you have to pay this woman? Yes or
As
no?
long as I see this hadith, there is
Abdul,
nothing about the period.
Abdul, I'm asking you, in the case of Muta, do you have to pay her? Yes or no?
I don't know. Show me the hadith and let's discuss it.
Okay, if I show you that you have to pay her, what you will say? Are you going to say this is filthy?
There is no problem because they are an agreement with her. Because your wife also in the marriage you pay her.
Abdul, you pay her for 3 days and she go?
You know that or not?
No, I do not
Do
know
you know
that.
that
No, I do not know that. This is
your wife
not the worry. This is not the worry. The worry is something you pay so they can go and she buy her clothes, she buy etc. She have expenses. This is not about buying her. Abdul, listen. This is not even about marriage. This is a woman. She will sleep with you only for 3 days. So why she is taking off her panty? Because you are going to pay her. Because you are going to pay her. Hold on. Now you say it. Let me show you. If I go to a woman, and I give her, let us say, a Gucci coat, is it okay for the woman to take off her panty for me, according to Islam, in return of my Gucci coat? Don't tell me show me. I'm asking you. You are the Muslim. I'm asking you. If a man, he go to a Muslim woman, her name is Fatima, and he said, take off your panty, I will buy you some nice clothes from Victoria's Secret. If you do that, is that lawful in Islam?
What? Can you repeat?
If a man, he see a woman, she is a Muslim, and he said to her, if you take off your panty, let me sleep with you, I will buy you some nice clothes from Victoria's Secret. Is that okay in Islam?
I don't know. Show me the hadith.
Don't tell me I don't know. What's wrong with you? Each time I show you something, you say I do not know. Suddenly Muslim do not know. The guy before you, he never heard of. Okay, hold on.
Show
okay.
me.
Show me. Okay, show me. I will spend the day showing you. Here we go.
Discuss it.
Okay. Here we go. Read it. Read it. This is Sahih Bukhari and this is Sahih Muslim. Does it say here?
What he said, the book of marriage.
The what? The book of marriage. Yeah, this is marriage. The book of marriage. Yeah.
Yes. It has nothing to do with
Abdul, read with me. It says clearly it is mut'ah. Stop lying. People are laughing at you. Read. Read. It says. Then he granted us permission that we should contract a temporary marriage. Mut'ah. How you do it? In exchange even of a clothing. In exchange of a garment. You see it? Exchange of what? On garment. Here we go. This is the Arabic. ثم رخص لنا أن ننكح المرأة بالثوب إلى أجل. So your prophet is seducing men to join him, allowed him to do anything they want. They want to have sex with women without marriage, no problem. Hire a woman, give her a coat, give her a dress, give her some money. She take off her panty, and she's lawful for you. She's like a wife now. Halal, prostitution, halal in Islam. So why you are Muslim saying to me that the hadith about Muhammad, he seduced men to attack the Romans so he can get the blondie girls, is not accurate? Look at your prophet.
Where is the word mut'a in Arabic here? He said nankih.
Abdul. Nankih, it means to F. The word nankih means to F. To F a woman. And nankah al-mar'a بالثوب. And nankah.
What does it mean nankih? It's to marry here. It's not mut'a.
Okay, do you want me to get you busted? That nankah does not mean to marry.
Show me. It can be.
Are you sure? Do you want me to show you?
What is the word of mut'a in Arabic? Mut'a.
Hold on. Is the word nankah? Hold on, don't change the talk. No, hold on. Is the word nukah mean marriage or to mean to F somebody?
Marriage. Show me that nikah is mut'a.
Abdul, I will prove to you.
What?
First of all,
nikah
the word nikah does not mean muta. The word nikah mean to F somebody. Read with me carefully. This is your Islamic website.
He can also
Hold
mean
on,
marriage.
hold on, hold on. The word nikah, the meaning of the word nikah. Read with me carefully, guys. Do you see it? This is the Islamic website. Here we go. Let me show you. Alislam.org. Alislam.org. What is the meaning of the word nikah? Let us see. The Muslims is telling us the truth. Read carefully and laugh with me. In Islam,
I will laugh with
hold
you.
on,
You
hold
know
on. In Islam, marriage is not
why
restricted. Hold on. And then he said,
if you want to
the Islamic term for marriage is nikah. Nikah literally means sexual intercourse. Do you see it? Does it say that, or I'm lying? So in Islam, you don't have marriage. You have the F word. When you say to a woman, you don't say I want to marry you. I say I want to F you.
you see how you lie. What did it say? The Islamic term for marriage
Is nikah.
You say nikah. So
Nikah.
marriage is nikah.
Okay.
Marriage is nikah.
What is nikah?
This
Literally,
is
read it after. Read after. What is and what is nikah? And what is nikah?
What do you do in marriage? Do you do
No. Hold on. No. He said to you what the word nikah mean. He is saying to us, hold on, don't be stupid. He is saying to us, he is telling, give us a hold on. He is telling us what the Muslims, what they do. Hold on, shut up, man. Just get lost. Don't call me again. He is saying literally means sexual intercourse. So for you, a Muslim, when you say I want to do F you, you don't say I want to marry you. You say I want to F you. Don't call me. That's it. Get lost. I'm not going to scream until tomorrow. It says it clearly that when a Muslim he don't get married. He say to a woman, I want to F you. Nikah. How ugly, how disgusting, how savage. We have a word in Arabic, it's called zawaj. This is marriage. Why you don't say I want to marry you? Instead what you say, I want to do nikah to you. And this is what the hadith is saying. I want to do nikah. Anyone want to do nikah, as we see here in front of us? In Arabic it says, anyone want to do nikah, don't call me Abdul, I'm done with you. Not for today. Call me tomorrow. رخص لنا أن ننكح المرأة بالثوب. He allowed us to do nikah, not marriage. And the word nikah mean sexual intercourse literally. This is how savage Muhammad is. And here what we learn, why you are calling me? Why you are calling me again?
Allah in the Quran, he say, فَانْكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَىٰ وَثُلَاثَ.
Thank you very much, guys. Hold on. Okay. Let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you.
What Allah means.
Hold on. According to you Muslims, Shaitan, he did nikah to himself. Did Shaitan do nikah to himself? Yes or no?
What is this about our topic?
We are trying to find out what the meaning. Did Shaitan did nikah to himself? Yes or no?
Answer me about the verse in the Quran.
And hold on, don't change the topic. We are talking about the word nikah now.
It says,
hold on. Did the Quran teach you that Shaitan did the Quran teach you that Shaitan has sex? Abdul, either you will answer or I will hang up on you. Is it true that Shaitan, according to you Muslims, Shaitan, he F himself, did nikah to himself? Yes or no?
He can be. I don't know.
It can be. So what the word you use? What the word you use when you say Shaitan he did have sex with himself?
Because
what the word you use? Do you use the word? Hold on. Do you use the word nikah? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So how Shaitan marry himself? Shaitan marry himself. If the word nikah mean marriage, Shaitan when he did nikah to himself, he marry himself.
Do you know how this Satan how it have sex with any anyone else.
No, this is
You
not about,
cannot
this is
compare
not, this is
You
not, this is,
cannot compare Satan with a human.
Abdul,
You cannot,
Abdul.
because we don't see him.
this is not about Shaitan having sex with someone else. This is, I'm talking about Shaitan having sex with himself.
We don't see the Satan. So how you can understand
My
the
friend,
word of Satan?
my friend,
Human
the
with
question is very simple. I'm asking you, how Shaitan he have sex with himself?
Do you know how Satan is stopped?
I am asking you, when you say Shaitan he had sex with himself, what is the word you use?
Nikah.
Nikah. Thank you very much. So guys, Shaitan is effing himself. This is marriage now.
But
So did he marry
we
himself?
don't understand.
Okay, no, explain to me. Here we go. I'm listening to you. As long you admit that Shaitan he do
If-
nikah to himself,
Okay,
did Shaitan marry
Okay, if
himself
I
or he F himself?
My friend, if I want to explain something, I need to see it. I see the human. I know how they have sex. But Satan and the word of Satan, I don't know how he did it.
My
So
friend,
I can't
okay,
judge
okay.
something that
Shall
I
we
can't
go? Shall we go and see how he get his babies? Should we go? Is that okay?
see. Go,
Okay, let us see.
go.
Okay, look like we will keep jumping from place to place all day long, but no problem.
No,
That's
because Satan,
that's
we don't
fine.
see
That's
him.
fine.
How
That's
we-
fine. That's
how
fine. It's
we
okay.
understand?
It's okay. It's okay. This
Cannot
is
talk
this
to
is
the
the
human.
official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Look with me. I'm going to show you in the screen.
Go.
All right. All right. Here we go. This is the chapter 18, verse number 50, and this is the interpretation of Al-Qurtubi. Read with me carefully. It says, إن إبليس أدخل فرجه في فرج نفسه فباض 5 بيضات فهذا أصل ذريته. And then he says, وقيل إن الله تعالى خلق له في فخذه اليمنى ذكرا وفي اليسرى فرجا فهو ينكح هذا بهذا. Let us explain. Allah said that Allah he created for him, the Shaitan, a penis in the right side of his leg and a vagina in the left leg. So he, if this with that, he do nikah. Do you see it? فهو ينكح هذا بهذا. Hold on. And then he laid down 10 eggs every day. And from every egg there's 70 shaitan and shaitana, they come out and they fly right away when they come out. So now shaitan, he have a penis in the
Yes,
right
what is
leg.
the problem with that?
The problem is you said to me nikah does not mean sex, it means marriage. Now shaitan is doing nikah by effing himself. He have a penis, he have a vagina in the same time. He shake his legs, so he enter his penis inside his vagina, and this is how he F himself. Do you see the word nikah there?
Again, you see, when you use nikah, it's not, you cannot compare Satan with the human.
My
If
friend,
you want to
my friend, what's
understand
wrong
the
with you?
word-
What's wrong with you?
Yes,
What's wrong with
no,
you? It says
no.
that he have a penis, he have a penis, he have a penis. فخلق له في فخذه اليمنى ذكرا. Allah he created for him in the right side of his leg a penis, and in his left leg a vagina. So he if that فهو ينكح هذا
Okay,
بهذا. Do you see it?
I
So
have no problem with that. I
okay,
have no
so
problem with that.
what the word there is?
Nikah,
Okay,
nikah.
what nikah is
Okay,
here?
okay.
What
I
nikah?
am agree with you. I am agree with you.
Hmm.
Nikah in Arabic can mean, it means having sex with someone,
Hmm.
and it also means marriage. I don't have problem with this. I don't.
Okay,
I never
so
say
now
that
we go
nikah
back. So now
doesn't
we
mean
made you admit, we made you
with
admit
someone.
that the word nikah does not mean marriage, it means
They
to
have
the F
two
word.
meanings. It's used. Okay, nikah. It's used to marriage, and it is used to have relationship. Because my proof it's in the Quran. Because Allah says, فَانكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِنَ النِّسَاءِ.
Okay, let me ask
Here
you.
we talk
He
about
said
when
inkahu
women
ma taba lakum min nisa. Let me show you that this is not about marriage. Let me get you busted. Are you ready?
let's our back.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you busted, Abdul. Let me get you
What is
busted.
it?
Let me get you busted, my friend. I am here to get the Muslim Abdul busted day and night. No problem. You are the one who choose that verse for me. Okay. How many
Show me
women?
this verse.
How many women you are allowed to do nikah to in Islam?
You can marry 1, 2, 3, 4, and only one if you can't have just
All right.
to this.
But
to this one.
the verse,
So-
but if hold on, but the verse you quote for me, it doesn't say you can marry 2 and 3 and 4, because it says you can have 6 do nikah to the slave. So if this is about marriage, why here it says وانكحوا ما طاب لكم من النساء مثنى وثلاث ورباع فإن خفتم ألا تعدلوا فواحدة أو ما ملكت أيمانكم. Nikah cannot be marriage now because it says you have maximum of 4 women in the bed, and then in the top of that whatever you wish to do nikah to those who they are slaves, correct?
No, my friend. Show me
What do you mean, no, my friend?
Of this verse.
What do you mean, no, my friend?
Show me the interpretation.
Chapter 4, verse number 3. What's wrong with you? Are you
Here means married. Okay, show me
okay?
the interpretation.
Okay, are you allowed in Islam to do nikah to all the slaves you have? Yes or no?
Show me the interpretation of this verse. Let's discuss it.
Okay, let us show you. What interpretation you like, my friend?
Anyone you want.
All right, thank you. No, I like you to tell me which one you want because customers come first here.
Anyone you want. Again,
all right,
not a problem. Anyone
okay,
you want.
no problem. Okay, let's go here. All right. Or all right, read with me carefully. It says you have the right to do nikah to all the slaves girls you have.
I didn't say it.
So what you Muslim understand from this, that nikah mean you can have up to 4 wives, right? But
yes.
But they are wives, yes, but you do nikah to them. You don't marry them really. You do nikah, and then and the nikah will be done not only for the 4 wives, to all the slaves you have. Read it. This is a proof that the word nikah never meant marriage, but you try to make it look in English like we are marrying. But the fact it is nikah, it is the F. It says to you, you can F2 and the 3 and 4 together, plus all the slave girls you own. There's no limit. There's no.
When you marry them,
Marry who?
Did they say this?
Marry who? Huh? Marry who?
The third sentence.
My friend, this is your Muslim translation. You try to make the word, you know, we Abdul, in your Muslim translation, you try to fool yourself, you try to fool us, says, okay, we are marrying, but the Quran says you do nikah, and we get you busted with the word nikah already, that the word nikah mean to do ifdom. Now listen, is the word nikah, hold on, is the word nikah used for the slaves and the 4 in the same time? Yes or no?
What?
You are slow, read with me. Does the word nikah go for both the 4 women you are going to sleep with, mathna wa thalath wa ruba, 2 and 3 and 4, and in the top of that whatever you own in your right hand possess? It says Abdul, listen, don't just go for the sake of Allah, balls leave me go, you know, go. Stupidity. It says a slave in front of you. Are you a donkey or what? And whatever you own of your right hand process, whatever slaves you own, all of them. What is the word used? Is nikah. Do you do nikah to the slave? Yes. But do you marry her? No. Don't call me again. I'm done with you. Let us change the translator, change the interpretation, so people will laugh. This is Ibn Abbas. Do you see it? Or that your right hand possess captive. What do you do with them? You sleep with them. So the word nikah is not about marrying, it's about sleeping. You sleep, it's lawful for you to sleep with 2 and 3 and 4, and whatever you own as your slaves. And look here what they're saying. This is a providing substance that only you can have sex with 4 women who they are free. So you can have sex only with the free women who they are 4 maximum. Do you see it, guys? Only free women. Or you have sex with all the slave women you have. That is Islam. Even the word marriage is not there. Go and F women. Go and do muta. and they speak that Islam teach dignity and teach ethic. What kind of a prophet he teach you? You see, while Moses was stoning people to death for adultery, your prophet was allowing women and men to sleep together 3 days, 3 nights. 3 days, 3 nights for fun. And if you wish to go more, go more. Right? If you wish to go more, my friend, okay, go more. What a big deal. No problem with Muhammad. Muhammad here never have a problem. He's open-minded. 3 days, 3 days, 3 nights, 3 nights. Have fun. When the days are up, your contract is up. You hire a prostitute. You say to her, how much you will charge me for tonight? Oh, I will charge you, you know, if she is a Muslim, she will be cheap, like for $5. $5. You say, what, $5? Yesterday I got a Muslim better than you for $3. You negotiate. And then when you reach an agreement, and by the way, you have to pay her money. Otherwise, it's haram. Look how much decent is religion. You have to make an agreement and discuss how much money. There's conditions in this mut'ah. You have to set up the date, which means you have to confirm for how long. You cannot just say we do without saying a date. So you have to agree for how many hours, how many days, and then you have to agree for how much money. And then if you agree both about the money and the date, that's it. She is lawful for you. Well, isn't it? This is adultery. This is what prostitutes, gigolo, they do, or gigolo. How much? For how long? What do you do? What I will get in return? Prostitution. That is Islam. And you are telling me that Islam have a dignity and Islam is a religion? If this is religion, what is devil? If this is religion, what is Las Vegas? If this is Allah, what is pimp? Hello?
Good evening, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Just about the nikah, I'd like to say a nikah meaning two meanings have. Nikah يعني الوطأ.
What al-wata mean? Explain. To
Yeah,
F.
الوطأ
To
as
F.
you
To F. To F.
Yeah. You can read a fatwa in the now in Google. ما حكم النكاح اليد? The Sheikh explained. نكاح اليد
To F your hand. Yeah, to F your hand. Okay.
Yeah, but just I'd like to say to this Muslim who try to prove that nikah and not only marry, that's not true.
My friend, the Muslim today, they are using it as they say marriage, but in fact it never been as a marriage, because now they used to it. You know, it's in their religion what they can do. A man, he come, you know, I know a story of a guy. He came to a man, he said to him, I want to do nikah to your daughter. They kick him out, they beat him. Go right now to any Islamic chat and say I want to do nikah, and you will see what they will say to you. They will curse you.
Yes,
because right away they will understand it that you are saying I want to if you. I challenge any Muslim to show me where he accept a man to come to his house to ask for the hand of his daughter and say I want to do nikah to your daughter. They don't use it because why you don't use the word marriage? We have a word marriage in Arabic. Why the Arab don't use the word nikah if the word marriage is nikah, correct? We are Arab and we are Christians. Why you will not find one Christian saying the word nikah? Did you ask yourself? Guys, are you getting my point? We are Arab. We are Arab. Arabic is our language. Actually, we are the one who taught the Muslims Arabic. All the huge big poetry, the amazing poetry is written by 5 Arabian Christians. The biggest accomplishment in Arabic language is written by Arab Christians. Why we don't use the word nikah if the word nikah mean marriage? This
nikah with milk al-yamin, it's not marriage. you
Yeah,
explained
Malik
that.
Yamin is a right hand possessed. So it says do and nikah to 2 and 3 and 4 and whatever you own or your right hand possess. So it cannot be marriage because you are not going to marry the slave. You are continuing doing nikah. He used one
Yeah.
word. He didn't say do nikah to 2 and 3 and 4 and then sleep with the slave. No, it says do nikah to this and this and this and the slaves. But the slaves are not wives.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
In Islam, there is no marriage with slaves. Just nikah.
No, you can
That's
marry.
it.
You can marry from a slave, but you don't have to. You can have secular or without marriage. You know. But anyway, but this is what the word mean. This is what the word mean. Thank you, my friend, for calling. Anything else?
No, thank you.
All right. Yeah, and this is another issue, by the way. You will see some people saying to me in Wikipedia and etc. It says this. If you want to go by Wikipedia, in Wikipedia, Islam mean peace. Good luck with Wikipedia. If you want to learn from Wikipedia, don't listen to me then. Wikipedia. Actually, a guy, he said to me in Facebook, he said to me, so if Islam is false, why Wikipedia says the Prophet was saying the truth? What? Wikipedia? Nice to meet you. I know. Why you are calling me again, Muhammad? What? Why you are calling Muhammad again? Why?
Don't you know what is the meaning nikah? Go to Arabic dictionary now and let us know what is the.
My friend, I prove it to you. I prove it to you. Your prophet is teaching you to do nikah to 3 days, 3 nights, right? Yes. Listen. Is this one 3 days? Is this one 3 days and 3 nights? Is it nikah for you? Yes or no?
Go to Arabic.
I'm asking you. Is this 3 days and 3 nights? Is it nikah? Yes or no?
This is
Is that nikah? Yes or no? You just get lost. Okay, see, you're stubborn. This is in front of you. If this is nikah, we got what nikah is about. If this is nikah, any man and women, they agree to do what? You tell me to do what? What they would do? They would do nikah. What is nikah here? Marriage? 3 days, 3 nights. Have fun. Imagine, guys, Musa saying any one of you can have sex for 3 days, 3 nights for fun. And if you like to increase, increase. What? Yes.
Why you don't want to go to Arabic dictionary?
I showed you from the Arabic dictionary. Isn't it that website? Is your Muslim website? It says that nikah mean F word.
Arabic dictionary.
Okay, listen.
Sure,
Listen.
any
The Arabic dictionary is written by who?
By the scholars of language.
Okay, let me ask you. As long you are a person who speak of Arabic dictionary, I want to show the people your hypocrisy. You're a prophet, he said, that a woman. Hold on. I want to show you how in a second you will regret the Arabic. Hold on. I want to show everybody that you are a liar and you will not like the dictionary. I want you to say I accept the dictionary whatever it says.
You see, change the topic.
I'm not changing the topic. I am asking you in front. I am asking you in front of everybody to give me a promise. I am asking you to give me a promise that whatever dictionary says you accept. Say yes.
Yes, go.
Okay.
Show me what is nikah in dictionary Arabic.
Okay, hold on. When you do nikah with a woman, did your prophet says you have to taste her juice?
Go to Arabic dictionary. What's the problem?
I am going to dictionary. I'm going to dictionary. Here we go. Let us see. Your prophet, he allow you to have a woman to sleep with, to do nikah to her, and in order to make this nikah lawful, so she can go back to her husband, she have to taste your juice and you have to taste her juice. What is that in the dictionary? The juice. Is that the sperm?
What?
What is the word you have to taste? You have to taste her juice and she have to taste her juice. What is the
Show me
Jews?
the Arabic.
Asilatuha. Asila. What is asila mean?
What it means?
I'm asking you. We will see in a second. We will go to the dictionary, and we will see what nikah mean in dictionary and what asila mean in dictionary. Now, do you agree?
Go.
Do you agree with me that asila mean to drink the sperm of your man?
I don't know. Go to the.
Don't tell me I don't know.
dictionary.
How come you are sure?
I don't.
Does it say? Does it
This
say?
is why we
Okay,
need to go
okay.
to
Let me
the
ask you.
Arabic
Hold on,
dictionary.
hold on. You speak Arabic. When you're a prophet, he said that a woman, she is divorced. She is divorced 3 times. She have to marry a new man, and she have to test his orgasm, and he have to test her orgasm. I'm giving you a true translation, or I'm lying.
But show me the Arabic dictionary about this word.
We will show you. I'm asking you. You see here in the translation, guys, look what it says. Unless the second husband consummate his marriage. Doesn't say that in Arabic. In Arabic it says until she tastes his juice and he tastes her juice. Explain to me, because this is a connection with the other verse. What is tasting the juice mean? I'm listening. What juice we are talking about?
You see something when the experts in the translation, when they want to translate some words in Arabic, he didn't just translate it. He must need.
Okay, you translate for me. Forget about them. What is asilatuha
no.
mean? What asilatuha mean? Here in this translation it says until he has tested her sweetness. What does that mean? Asila. What asila mean? It says hatta yazuqu asilatuha. Usailatuha. What he meant? What is the juice?
I
You
don't
know.
know.
What do you mean you do not know?
I don't know this word
Okay,
in Arabic.
I will give you.
Arabic
I will give you
is
5.
Irish
I will give you
language.
5 minutes. I will give you 5 minutes to come back to me. Is that okay?
Go to Arabic dictionary and
Okay.
let us know.
Okay. Let me say.
meaning.
Let me say. If I
Yes,
say,
yes,
if I
Google.
okay. If I say this is your prophet is teaching the men and women to drink the orgasm of each other. Do you agree?
So what is the problem?
What is the problem? The women, she don't want the man.
Yes.
Your prophet is forcing the women to taste the orgasm of a new. Hold on. This is about what? This is about, hold on. You told me what the problem. Let me explain to you. Otherwise, I will hang up on you and I'll block you. Don't stop being stupid. You asked me what is the problem. Let me show you. Hold on. Shut up. Let me explain.
You block him.
Because you're a donkey. You asked me what the problem and you don't let me to talk.
You see.
Let me explain to you what is the problem. This woman, she is divorced. This woman, she is divorced 3 times from her husband. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now she have to marry a new husband, and she have to test his orgasm in order to go back to the previous husband. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank guys. Guys, did you hear this? What kind of religion you order a woman to go and sleep and F a new man so she can and drink his orgasm so she can go to the previous husband?
This is the agreement between the man and the woman.
No, it's your prophet who is forcing us to do that. This is not an agreement. It's your prophet saying you have to taste his juice. She have to test your juice. It is not an agreement. It's your prophet forcing the women to do that.
Did he say force it?
It says you cannot. Here we go. It says unless you cannot until she tastes his juice and he tastes her juice. What kind of a prophet?
I don't.
What kind of a prophet? He teach such a teaching.
You see, this is the immoral. The morals are subjective.
What moral? What moral? This is moral. This is moral that your wife now, if you divorce your wife, we send your wife to Muhammad hijab and she suck his orgasm so she can get back to you.
My friend, this is bad for you, but it's the morals.
It's bad for me. It's good for you. You mean it's bad for me? It's bad for me. It's perfect for you. Are you saying that?
It depends on the people. The morals are subjective, my friend.
What moral is subjected, subjected? No, it's not subjected. What kind of moral you say to a woman? You say to a woman, she want to go back to her husband. She have a children from him. You say to her, you have to go and sleep with a new man. Hold on.
Because the woman, she like it.
She like it. Oh, she like it. His wife, she like it. No, she don't like it. Okay, let me get you busted. You said the woman, she like it. Okay, hold on. You said the woman, she like it. Let me get you busted. Let me get you busted. You said the woman, she like it, right? He is accusing women they like to suck the sperm of men. Look at this. Look. Here we go. You're a prophet. Here we go. Listen, you're a prophet. Here is a story. A man, he did beat his wife. And I will show. Hold on. We are showing you. You're shut up. This is a story here. A man, he was beating his wife because she don't want to suck his sperm. She don't want to take off her panty for the husband. Why? Because Muhammad, he forced her in order to go to the previous husband to go and marry a new man. She thought, I can marry him and then I will not let him sleep with me and then I can go back to the husband, because Muhammad, he created a very disgusting rule. A woman, she cannot go back to her husband unless she F a new husband and she suck his private part and she enjoy his juice. So look what happened. Muhammad, he said to her at the end, after the man beat the hell out of her, and he made her skin greener than her clothes. Her skin is greener. Look, Aisha, she said, I never saw, I have not seen any women suffering as much as I believe in women. Look, her skin is greener than her clothes. Don't call me. He did beat her to force her to sleep with him, and the woman still, she refused. She went to Muhammad asking for help. Look what Muhammad, he did. He took the side of the man, and even he gave the man an order that a man, he gave him chapter 4 verse number 34. It says, beat them whatever you wish, as you wish. Read with me. Allah Messenger said, the man, he accused her, she want to go back to her husband Rifa. She want to go back to Rifa. Allah Messenger said to her, if this is your intention, then you know that it is unlawful for you to remarry Rifa unless Abdul Rahman, he tastes your juice. You see the Muslim translation here, false translation. In Arabic it says, until he tastes your juice and you taste his juice. Now what the word asila? This is the word asila. What asila mean? Let us go to the dictionary. You want to see the dictionary, right? Okay. Let us laugh together. Okay, guys, do you see it? Do you see it? What asila mean? Orgasm. This is a prophet of God, and this is a religion. If you want to go back to your husband, it's unlawful for you unless he tests your orgasm and you test his orgasm. This is the wisdom of the high ethical prophet Muhammad. Do you see it? This is the garbage of Muhammad. Guys, are we learning? How many of you today they learn something new? Are we learning? Please don't make me feel I wasted my time, I'm losing my voice. I'm not feeling good since yesterday. Honest to God, I'm not feeling good. But I feel that I have a duty to do. This is why I'm here. I have a bad headache. I don't feel good. My voice is gone. But I came because I know that there's people that are waiting. My friend, Islam is nothing but a demonic cult. Sick. This is not a teaching of a normal man. Obviously, this man is sick. What kind of a man he says such a thing? Be honest with yourself. It doesn't matter if you are a Hindu or a Christian or a Buddha or a Muslim or atheist. This cannot be someone to follow.
He cannot even be a good for a mafia leader. Even mafia leaders would not say that. Imagine you are a member of a mafia, and then you divorce your wife, and then the prophet, he says to you, or the gang, or the godfather of the mafia, he says to you, oh, you cannot get back your wife back unless she's suck. Yeah. What is that? This is God? This is God, and this is religion, and this is a prophet. Why you are calling me Muhammad? Why?
I want to come in because there is a hadith of Aisha that he said that Asila is having sex. It's not what you are meaning.
Aren't you the one who asked me to go to the dictionary before?
Because there is not another hadith.
See, guys, hold on,
Because
hold on. Did I say to you? Let me show you. Do you remember? I said to you, oh, if I show him the dictionary now, in a second he will say, I don't want dictionary. There we go. He don't want dictionary. Get lost, man. Get lost. You are a kid. You are the one who asked me to go to dictionary, and the second I said to you, are you sure? Are you sure you want us to show a dictionary? Do you accept the dictionary? Now, dictionary is wrong. Aren't you the one who asked me for dictionary? This is your Islamic dictionary. Here we go. Everybody can see. Have nothing to do with me. I am not the one who made this dictionary. Here we go. Dictionary. Don't call me. Don't call me. I'm done with you today. Call me tomorrow. My voice is gone. This is dictionary Al-Ma'ani in the front of you. This is your Islamic dictionary, and this is coming from, you know, it's a collection actually of Arabic dictionary, which is made by Muslims, by the way, to fit with the Quran, to fit with Islam. The grammar in Arabic today and the dictionary in Arabic today is made to fit with the Quran, which means if the Quran is wrong, the dictionary does not dare to say the Quran is wrong. Because who dare? Who dare? Nobody. Yeah, I will go and rest soon. I have really bad headache. But I'm doing this. Do you know how for how many years? Do you know how many years I'm doing this every day? This garbage? You guys, you don't believe it. Maybe some of you was not born yet. Every day dealing with this garbage, and then people, they say to me, you are not being patient with Muslims. Go, man, go. Don't call me. Don't call me. And not only that, until now you will find that many people, they, you know, even the one who heard me many times, still they don't understand what I'm talking about. Still many of them, they think Islam is a good religion. God is good. God is good, and he will not leave you without witnesses. And I pray that the day when it come, and my day will be to go, that the Lord will leave you with someone is even better than Christian Prince to fight this cult. I pray that many of us, they will learn and they will teach. Many of us, they will carry on the message and the truth, so your children will not be deceived. You are not doing I'm not doing a favor to myself. I am sick of this cult. I wish I can go and just close my eyes and that state is gone. But I feel so sad when I see somebody is deceived. Actually, I feel guilty. But as you see, I'm doing whatever I can. We have a duty, my friend. This ugly cult is disgusting. This is anti-human cult. This is a cult treat women as garbage, treat children as garbage. It's anti-human. When the cult teach that you can have sex with the children, that is anti-human. That's not only child abuse, this is a crime. Even in the heaven of Islam, the God of Islam provide each one of us is 80,000 little boys. Child abuse and slavery, even in heaven. 80,000 women in heaven. And anything the Muslim, they find it disgusting and embarrassing, they say to you, this is weak, we don't like it, we don't agree with it, this is rejected. It was not rejected for centuries and centuries and centuries, and now because they notice people are not stupid anymore, and people, they have a freedom to talk. Before, who dare? Okay, I live in the Middle East, can I say anything I'm saying now? Trust me, before I finish my sentence, my head will be flying. Who dare in the Middle East to say what I'm saying? Actually, this is why I came here. Where I'm coming from, I have a good life. Here I'm poor. Here I'm no one. I have no family, I have no friends, I have nobody. But I have my freedom, which is priceless. Freedom is a priceless, my friend. Don't ever exchange your freedom for anything. The devil always, he tried to buy your freedom from you. He buy your soul from you. Don't be for sale. Always there is somebody to buy, and the second they buy you, they will use you, and then they will dump you. You will be like a plastic bag being used and thrown out. Even you lose respect to yourself, and even the one who buy you, he don't respect you. Don't be for sale. Maybe many of you do not know how much Muslims money they offer me to stop attacking Islam. Maybe you do not know. They try everything they can do. My friend, Islam is very easy to fight. I saw an article, actually, somebody sent me an article from Al Jazeera TV. It says, China, Islam is a mental illness that need to be cured. Will I challenge you to prove it wrong? Chinese are right. If China consider Islam as a mental illness, China is in the right track. The whole world now attacking China for what they are doing with Islam, but nobody is talking about China destroying churches. We understand those are communists, but they will not say Christianity is a mental illness. Islam is mental illness. I went to China. I met Chinese Christians. Christianity in China is spreading like unbelievable way. Even though with all the discrimination, all the humiliation, all the object, like all the things they put in front of you, so they make you not to became a believer. But China is the coming Christian giant. Many of you think China is just a communist country. You will not believe it. Maybe one day I can take some of you with me. Same as Korea, same even in Thailand. You know, in Thailand, Christianity is spreading so fast, and now the Buddha priests are worried. Even those who own casinos are worried, because there's many, they are giving up the sex business. We are not only winning, we are victorious by his name. You might see some funny news here and there. They try to make you feel disappointed that this person, or an actor, he converted to Islam. Well, let him go to Islam. He belongs where he belongs. My friend, remember one thing. Bees, they go to the flower. Fly, they go to the garbage. And you go where you belong. We belong to Jesus. they belong to this man, go and have sex with women 3 days 3 nights for fun, go and kidnap some women, go and have sex with the children. When Al Jazeera, the same website we are reading from, Al Jazeera, they made a program, it's called Al-Sharia wal Hayat, and in the program they say 16,000 Muslims leaving Islam and converting to Christianity a day. They were so angry. The guy in the program, who is the head of the Islamic Center in Libya, Muhammad al-Qata'ani, he said, nobody have the right to take Muslims out of the religion. So you have the right to build mosque in Europe and you want to convert people to Islam, but we have no right? No, you have no right. Well, we have the right. And Muslims are coming to Christ, you like it or not. And now you see there is some Arabic programs exposing Islam. They are the most popular programs in the world between Arab. Millions of Muslims live in Islam. Muslims are naive people, they have no idea. This guy, by the way, I don't think he's a bad person, but he's blinded with the paint that Muhammad is an amazing person. You can't even say Muhammad name without saying Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Allah pray on him and salute him. It's a pray for, not to. He's God. He's God for them. Even his name is Muhammad. What Muhammad mean? The praised one. How your prophet, his name is the praised one? If he is the praised one, who is the praised to? If the man Muhammad is the praised one, then who is the praised to? Even his name is kufr. Even his name is against God. Even his name is blasphemy against God, because you cannot call a man the praised one unless he is God. And the funny, until now they are praying on Muhammad, but he is dead. Allah and the angels and the believers pray on Muhammad. Let me show you one more thing. How many of you remember what happened between Muhammad and his wives? First time they say to you Muhammad is the perfect man, right? Okay. What happened? What happened when Muhammad have a fight with his wives? Read and laugh. Read and laugh. Let me show you. What a comedy drama. There's a drama and there's comedy. This is comedy and drama in the same time. Muhammad, he have a fight with his wives as usual, and his wives, they are going crazy against this perverted man. So look what happened. They found him cheating in their beds, sleeping with women in their beds. So look what he said. Umar ibn Khattab, he said something. Muhammad, he took it, he made a Quran. He said, if you two, to who? His two wives, Hafsa and Aisha. Hafsa is the head of the Republican Party, and Aisha, she is the head of the Democrat. So each one of them, there's many wives behind. There are not only two. The women of Muhammad, there are two parties. So look at this. If you two turn into repentance to him, to Allah, your heart are indeed inclined. He accused him to be kuffar. But if you back each other against him who? Muhammad. Okay, what will happen? Truly Allah is his protector. What the heck? Muhammad, he need the protection of Allah against two women. They are 5 foot tall and they are his wives. Have you ever heard of a madness like this? Allah is his protector. Oh, hold on, it's not enough. And Jibreel, oops, the fight is getting bigger. Jibreel is coming. And every righteous one among those who believe. 1.6 billion Muslims are joining the fight. 2 women versus Muhammad and Allah and Jibreel and every mujahid in the world. And it's not enough yet. And furthermore, the angels will back him up. If all of this, all of this involved in a fight between Muhammad and his two wives? I mean, what is left in the universe? God, who created the galaxies, now he's in the back of Muhammad. Let us make some art. You know me, I'm very good in art. Actually, many museums are connecting me to you know, to draw for them, but I said I'm busy. You know, I'm busy making Quran these days. So, according to Muhammad, there is two women. This is Hafsa, okay, as the hadith describe her, she have a big boobs. Okay, so she have big boobs. And this is Aisha. Aisha is so little tiny, you know. Okay, this is Aisha. And now in this side we have Muhammad. And he have a sword. He have two legs, by the way. And then we have behind him Allah. Allah is Akbar, he's big. He is very big. This is Allah. He have two legs, but both of them they are in the right side, and two hands, both of them in the right side. So his hand is there. And then we have Jibril. Jibril is smaller. And then we have 1.6 billion Muslims everywhere. Muslims here, there, you name it. It's in this. And then furthermore, see, I lost my voice. Furthermore, we have all the angels, 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 angels. Okay, now all of them, they are going to shoot at Aisha and Hafsa. Time for jihad, my friend. Shoot, shoot, shoot arrows. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Takbir. And Hafsa and Aisha still resisting the fight, and they are shooting back using their sandals. Let us get some sandals. You know, women, you know what women will do? They use sandals. So Allah is using arrows, using fire, using every, like a spaceship fire, you know, all the fiction of Muhammad. And those women, they have sandals. Here we go, sandals. I will beat you. I will beat you. We will. If you are a man, get closer, okay? Do you see how long my nails? Do you see? What is that? This is Quran. Two women, 5 foot tall. They are scaring the hell of Muhammad to the point he needed his support of Allah and Jibril and every righteous Abdul and every angel of Allah, and yet he is not sure he's going to win. I agree, by the way, having a fight with women is not a good thing. Ask me. Once I was in school, I was a kid, a bunch of girls attacked me. I did not attack back because I learned from my dad, don't ever beat a girl. So they start scratching my, I have actually, and now I have a scratch in my hand. Unbelievable. Don't ever fight with girls. You will be sorry. Very scary. Hafsa and Aisha, they are fighting with the Prophet. The Prophet is alone. The Prophet is weak. The Prophet is need help. We. Allah, he heard the news that Aisha and Hafsa, they are making a strike against the Prophet, throwing tomato and potato in his windows. So Allah right away, he made a verse says, if you don't repent, you better know that Allah is his protector. And not only that, Jibril, he have a black belt in karate. Ching ho he. It's not enough yet. We are going to send more. Every believer Mujahideen, Allahu Akbar. I says, brother, Hafsa and Aisha, they are attacking the Prophet. Yes, right now, please, brother, we want some suicide bombers, please, and we need like at least 2,000 suicide vest, brother. Yes, and don't forget to call Hamas and Hezbollah, brother. We need their help. Takbir. And now the Mujahideen is coming from every direction, trying to stop of the attack of 2 females on the Prophet. Oh, Zakir Naik is going to be called very soon. Hold on. Teredan, 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 teredan. Brother, how you explain to us that the Quran speak about the attack of Aisha and Hafsa? Okay, first of all the accusation against the Prophet is not true. They accused him that he was having sex with women in their bed. The fact it was not in the top of the bed, it was under the bed, brother. Therefore, they have no right. Secondly, the verse there is warning them and warning everybody it's going to go against the Prophet. Aisha, they have a very long nail. If you don't believe me, look at my neck, brother. Women, they have long nails, very, very long, and they are very sharp. So you might make fun and say, why the Prophet he need all the support? Because women are very dangerous. Very dangerous. 90% of men they die in the world because of women attack. And this is proven by science. Thank you very much. This is God. If this is God, what is stupidity? If this is God, what mental illness? What's wrong with you Muslims? Guys, don't forget to subscribe so you can get some reward. Allah will support you, you know, from Allah. If you have a fight with your wife, women, don't subscribe. You know, this channel is not good for you. As you see, we are Muslims. We are going to fight women. Allah, the believers, every believer, everybody is in war with 2 women. What a garbage. As they say, garbage in, garbage out. Right? Garbage in, garbage out. Look at this guy. He's saying to me, Christian Prince, if you are a person who is good Christian, why you don't give your books for free? That's a good one. A brother, first of all, why you want to get my book for free, brother? Don't you want to, brother, help to fight Islam, brother? You are a Muslim. So if you buy my books, my brother, you are going to help me to fight Islam, brother. Why I want to give it to you for free, brother? It's not for free because somebody have to pay for the pages and for shipping and for printing, brother. It's not printed by Allah, brother. Don't you agree? Well, even your God, Allah, he will not take you to heaven for free. You have to die for him. You have to do jihad. You have to kill yourself and kill some people. Your prophet, he will not even speak to you for free. And I know that you are upset from my books, brother, because a lot of people reading them and a lot of people leave in Islam. But this is not my problem. Actually, there's once a Muslim, he was very smart. He threatened me. He said, I swear by Allah, I'm going to buy all your books and I'm going to burn them. And until now, I'm waiting. I hope the Muslim will do that non-stop. That would be amazing. Beautiful. I mean, why you don't do it? Buy all my books with no exception and burn them and make video of them, by the way. Don't forget to make a video. It's very important. I mean, to make a point. Right? They don't keep their promises. They promised me they will burn them, but until now, I did not even see one Muslim is burning my books. Buy it and burn, you know. I will give you a discount, actually. If a Muslim want to burn my books, if you order more than 2,000 books, I will give you a good discount. How about that? Capiche? And then I will talk to Allah to send you to the 7th galaxy where Muhammad, he went to the heaven. The virgins are waiting for you. Allah will guarantee you, because you did jihad, you bought the Christian Prince books and you burned them. You will get a special highway to go to heaven. Anyway, guys, I think it's time for me to go. Did we have a good time? Was it a good time today? I hope we did learn something good and something new. If I feel better, I might do another podcast at night, you know. But if not, then until we see you soon again, maybe tomorrow, God is willing. I want to say thank you for everybody. Thank you for those who made donation. I don't mention your name because you are not waiting for me to mention it. The Lord, he said, don't let your right hand know what the left hand know what your right hand gave. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate all those people who share the videos and do what they need to do. Let us work together to fight this cult. For God is good. We have to sponsor good. Never sponsor something evil. God is good. So is his name. Thank you very much. Christ is Lord and Islam is false. See you soon.